paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green-looking skin and they run around screaming, "We love Satan, we wanna eat babies." I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy, weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, "We love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet."
X. Persons under 18 will not be admitted.
In a world where a checkered flag is just the start, meet Ryan Wheeler, the would-be champ who seems to have run his last lap. But when a mysterious figure offers Ryan a dark bargain, promising the throne of speed, he strikes a deal with the devil that will make him ride and die. From ball-busting YouTube sensation and Arkham Menard's NASCAR breakout racer Cody Dennison comes his first kick-ass comic creation. This won't be your average ride. It's a tale drenched in bone-chilling horror, soaked in violence, and wrapped around the curves of both the track and the sexiest women that'll make you forget the road ahead. Experience the race of a lifetime, or the damnation of your very soul. Will Ryan outrun his demons, or will he burn in the fiery pits of hell? Don't miss out. Get Cody across the finish line. Back Ride and Die on Indiegogo.
I have read a lot of books, and I think I'm a smart man here. However, there is one book I'm really excited about. It's one coming out soon, and it will blow you all away. The book is called Ride and Die. It's about some race car driver and some big titty demons. My good friend Cody Ake Camelot 331 wrote it, and it is amazing. You should all go back it on Indiegogo, just like I have.
I'm sweating like a country pig. I'm gunning beers and taking swigs of ice cold Jack. We're at the track, it's racing day, we're getting smacked. I never really understood this NASCAR shit. I thought, how could I be impressed when cars go left? But then I went, baby, it's the best. The ladies here are fine as spring. They'll hop to a ride on that thing. There's beer and whiskey everywhere. There's smoking rubber in the air. I'm gunning beers, I'm shooting Jack. We're here all day, 500 laps. And when they start them engines up, man, my heart, it starts to pump. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. The beer and rubber, perfect mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. It's not loud, we're in the crowd. We're watching cars go round and round. We're in the South, the USA. We fly that flag each goddamn day. And when it's time to watch a race, we crack a beer right on our face. We watch them cars go fast and left. This NASCAR shit's the fucking best. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. I'm drunk as shit, I love this mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. Oh, Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. A dirty summer country mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit.
Hey, you. You're finally woke. You were trying to hop the border, right? Gridded right into that Imperial Mog, same as us. And that beta over there.
Phantom, you stormcucks. Skibidi was fine until you rizzed along. Simpire was chill AF. If you...
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see titties. Has anyone noticed this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
Gosh, can you believe it? We're back on this beautiful Monday to hang out with the boys, to cover some crazy ass people freaking the hell out. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. I hope you're ready. I'm so excited to see the boys in chat. Oh my gosh, can you damn believe it? Nate Hudson's here. How you doing, brother? Hope you guys are doing well. We're 10 likes from that goal. Give it a good old-fashioned kiss on the puppy. And let's make some magic happen tonight. The 515th Naked Snake is on the dock today. It is going to be a wild-ass time. A wild-ass time to be alive. So I appreciate all the support from all my boys. All my boys. All of my boys. What's up, Sean? Steph's here. All the peeps here. Palladian's here. Black Sheep's here. Mad Raccoon's here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Bruce Camargo, Arctic Sphinx, Alan Jones, Mick Stuhler, Mr. Fidelio. Hey, Gabriel Knight, boy. Hey, I didn't woot all day. You said something about Gundam. I did, but then it disappeared. Dravian, Jay Sludge. Old Sludge is up in this bitch. Rob's here. What's up, dude? Deli Nero talks his dumb asses here. Oh. Elvis Stooges, Promos. Oh, Promise, Death Trout, Mr. Chopper, PS2 Chopper, DJ. What's up, Jeff Strong? How you doing, bros? We're going to have a good ass time tonight. I'm very excited to have you guys here today. We're talking about the Portland ICE Detention Center. A lot of videos to go over for that. Also, there's a live feed we can keep an eye on. Also, some crazy-ass freakouts, which is going to be a lot of fun. Hugo, so you best don't forget to like Hugo. Come on now. Wasabi, come on, dude. Come on. So let's have a lot of fun, and let's forget the pressures of the world for just a moment together as one unit of love. One giant liquid-based unit of love. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to see you guys, and I'm excited for the future. Hey, guys, don't forget, I am racing Friday at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, the Bull Ring. We're going to have a lot of fun, dude. Don't forget that. So Las Vegas is Friday. So that's going to be kick-ass. Very excited for that. We'll be in the Mustang. If everything prevails, we should be. There's a lot of stuff getting shipped across the country right now. And I got to go down. I got to fly in Wednesday and start working on the car and get everything up to scuff. So it's going to be fun. PS2 Chiper with 5 get the memberships. PS2 Chiper with 5 get the memberships. Oh, my God, that's 10 of them bitches already. Thank you, brother. We love you. He's pretty much the exclusive membership gifter. I appreciate that, dude. I really do. Helps me out a lot. I love you. Billy Hatcher with a pink boy. It's wild how ICE has been attacked for 4 months and the cops have done nothing to stop those nut jobs, but the cops arrest conservatives instead. I've been watching someone who's been covering the riots. It's too wild. Yeah, man, it's pretty wild to see local law enforcement not help and like these weird activists. Look, dude, I don't know about you, and I know people have different political opinions, okay? I know different political opinions are here with everybody, okay? I understand this. Now, that being said, if your preferred party and or politician is marching in favor of keeping their crime rate high, you got a fucking issue. Someone's lost the plot somewhere. Being like, okay, we're just going to say whatever the opposite of Trump says, that's not going to work always. You know what I'm saying? It's just not always a good strategy. Because then you find yourself on the opposite end of issues that literally no one's in favor of. You find yourself on the issue that 86% of people in your own party disagree with, which is fucking illegal immigration. So somebody needs to fix the plot. If you find yourself at the leader of a state or a city and you're actively against slowing your crime rate, you got an issue. And you're not really serving the people that are voting you in office, in my opinion. But I digress. Thank you, Billy. I love you. Billy with the first pink boy. That's an orange and a red. And yeah, orange and red from Rainbow Night already. Woot Bear. I mean, woot all day. Says, protests are lame. Just take away their food stamps and give them back to work. Well, did you see what was posted today? Apparently, the BLM organization is suing the Soros Foundation for $33 million in missing funds. Yeah, shocking, right? Who would have thought that the Soros Foundation was paying for all the BLM riots? That's crazy. Wow, I can't believe it. How is that legal again? How is it legal for like a foundation to pay people to go break shit and they don't get like held accountable? That's weird, but whatever. I don't know, man. I'm not an expert. I couldn't tell you. All right, let's go. Thank you, Woot all day. Woot all day. Thank you, brother. 5 gift memberships from Not Sure, the other exclusive gift giver. I appreciate you, brother. That's 15 today already. Not Sure is the man. Thank you, baby. Oh, yeah, PS2 Chopper. That's what I'm all about. Get elected, stay elected, make money. What's up? Yeah, it is weird. And it's the same thing with the comedians that went to Saudi Arabia to do the comedy show. They were apparently paid, obviously, they were paid based on their celebrity status. But like the lower level comedians, The lower level comedians that went to Saudi Arabia was paid $400,000 for the show. The lower level comedians. Imagine Bill Burr. He probably got like $10 million minimum. Minimum. Think you're not sure. Shane Gillis turned it down. He says he regrets it, but he I like Shane Gillis, man. He seems to just be like a principled dude. Think you're not sure. Chair Tar says ranked top 5 best consoles. Go. PS1, Xbox 360. Oh, PS1, 360. Ooh. Dreamcast. I'm gonna throw Dreamcast in there, bro. I know I get it, but PS2, PS1, 360, Dreamcast, PS4, maybe I think I'll throw Genesis in there as well. I think that's my top 5. Thank you, Chair Tart. I love you. Appreciate you. That dude, yeah, dude. Death Trout, I'll be all about it. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's go. What's it going to take for GameStop to sponsor this, man? You'd probably have to have like Penguin, like Moist Critical, like say something about it and like just make it a meme. They're not going to do it out of the goodness of their heart. No one does those things. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. Don't forget, guys, real quick, before we start looking at crazy ass vidges tonight, make sure you like the stream. That's first and foremost. I have my final 2 races of NASCAR this year up right now for a PayPal thing that covers basically all my travel funds and whatnot for the last 2 races. As of right now, Vegas was so expensive just to freaking fly there. So as of right now, if I don't hit this goal, I will have to cancel Phoenix, but I'm still running Vegas Friday. So we'll be all good. So this is still here. Give it some love if you can. If we make gold, then I should be able to run Phoenix. If not, then I'll have to cancel Phoenix and give the team a little bit of leeway so they can find somebody to replace me. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. Get the hell on it, doggone it. All right. Can you pin the link? Yeah, of course. Of course. All right. Let's go. All right. Let's have a good time. Thank you, Chair Tart. Says no PS2 for shame. For shame. Well, the PS2 is a fantastic console, man. But to be completely transparent with you, I jumped from the Dreamcast. I jumped from the PS1 to the Dreamcast to the regular Xbox. That's what I never dived into the PS2. Now I did go back and dive into the PS2 years later when Resident Evil Outbreak came out, or it was about to come out. I don't remember. So I could play it online, and I had such a great time with it. But it didn't speak to me like the regular Xbox did with Halo and Halo 2. I know that's just one game, but that was a big deal. Halo 1 through 3 were life-changing. Life-changing. So, no Nintendo love. I never was a Nintendo guy. I was never a Nintendo guy, man. So, unfortunately. I love Nintendo consoles, but I was never a Nintendo guy. I think you shared hard. I went back and played Nintendo stuff. Like I went back and played through Ocarina, loved it. Thought it was one of my favorite games of all time. Ocarina was, and I played it at 30 years old for the first time. And then I never really had anything else. I was always on the Sega train, you know. So, anyways, big shout out to all the peeps. Real question is PS2 slim or chunky? Oh, my PS2 is chunky. I have it right here beside me. Don't forget my PayPal link. Give her some love. Let's run Phoenix. That would be really cool to run Phoenix. I'm real close on it, but I had like 7 sponsors that told me that they were committed to Phoenix and Vegas. And then, unfortunately, not their fault, but 0 of them came through at the end. So I got saddled with like a $30,000 bill, which I cannot pay for, like at all. So I already sold every car I own. I don't even have a vehicle right now. So, yeah, I won't be able to do that otherwise. So thank you guys. All right, let's go. So, what was I going to pull up? Oh, yeah, I remember now. Oh, I remember what I was going to do for a freaking thing today. Damn, I forgot. I guess I'll just do it later on tonight. We ready to use the tires up? Yeah, we're going to use used tires. We ain't running fresh rubber, bro. Where's it at? All right. This is my car for Vegas. It is a brand spanking new Mustang. It's looking real sharp. Very excited. I'm going up there Wednesday to drop the motor into it. I'm going to be putting my hands all over it, trying to get everything to go. If you need to fire your marketing manager, I don't have a marketing manager. I do everything myself, 100% across the board. I've had marketing managers in the past, and they just costed me money, and I never got any benefit out of it. And I've had like 3 in the last 2 years. So the only guy that ever actually got me a bunch of like small sponsors was just another sponsor of mine who was just helping me out. It's pretty funny. What my market guy never got me anything. He just took my money. It was a great time to be alive. So that's the Mustang we're running. It's gonna be awesome. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Let's make music together. Molly. No, that's the sports sponsor. We're all required to show it or have it displayed. Keppel's just summoned her followers to protest your event in Phoenix for bigoted competition. Well, I might not be there, so maybe all right. All right. No one even mentioned SNES or NES. Well, I mean, in the first console I ever played was an NES, but I jumped immediately into the Genesis. Like, immediately into the Genesis. I played the regular Mario and Duck Hunt, and I think Dragon Warrior. I played a lot of Dragon Warrior, had no idea what I was doing. I just tried to level my guy up as much as possible. And then I jumped into Genesis. And then I went from Genesis to PlayStation 1. And then PlayStation 1 to Dreamcast, Dreamcast to Xbox, Xbox to 360. And then I got a PS2 and started playing older stuff on PS2. And then I got the PS4. And that was like that was the timeline of my games there. His engine's probably got a few races on him. Yeah, we'll have like 4 on this one, which is pretty low, what we're used to. Royal We, be rich and powerful king 1,000 years ago, or you now? Me now, for sure. Me now, for sure. Kings 1,000 years ago had worse quality of life than I do now by a mile. And what was their benefit? What was the benefit to being a king 1,000 years ago? Maybe you're in the history books, unless you get written out of the history books. And B, like, people love you for some reason. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. And 3, the only other thing I can see is doing really nefarious sexual bullshit, which I'm also not really interested in. So I know there's some people out there that's what they think of. I'm not about that life. All right. My first console was Atari. Yeah, I'm a little too young for that one. Concubines. Yeah, I'm not trying. I don't need like 11-year-old concubines. Okay, that's weird. Just me putting this out there. That's what the kings were doing. That's what the kings were doing. They didn't have their hot 30-year-old like chick. No, it was. Oh, you're of age. Yeah, you're the king. You get to hang out with the king now. That's what was going on, and that's gross. And they should all be killed. Well, they are dead now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Royal We. What do you mean were, Nettle? 1 out of 3 people would be related to me. Hell yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah. Cheritar says I played a Genesis game with a whip and a leopard. Leopard? Like, what was that game called? Altered Beast? Altered Beast? Rise from your grave. Power up. That's a great game. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, boys, let's get the hell on it, doggone it. We are currently an orange boy and a red boy from a rainbow night. Let's start the show. You can't believe it. What are you talking about, Royal We? What are you doing? What? Hold up, man. Royal We, dial it back a notch, my friend. What do you do? No. Yeah, no one should. We know, of course. Yes. Please, no. Oh, you're killing me, man. What the fuck? All right, let's pull it up. We got the ICE detention protest going on right now. which has definitely calmed down. There were some arrests made today, but they've calmed down a little bit. And then we have some crazy freak out videos that we got to pull up that you guys can see. Also, one of my favorite videos is the dude getting dragged away, which I loved. I just loved it. He looks like he got like 30 shots in. Now, remember, guys, the other night when we were watching this, people were out there just drunk. That's all they were. They were just drunk as shit. They were like, I'm so messed up right now. That's all they cared about was just getting messed up. Which, to be fair, if I was out there, that's probably what I'd be doing. Like, why would I don't really care, you know? So let's jump into it. We're going to party. Let's pull up the protest stream real quick before we jump into these crazy ass clips. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Did I just, no, okay. Did I exit the, okay, cool. I was worried for a moment there. Let's pull it up, boys. If I could ever get the, where's StreamYard? Okay. Has it been this long since I streamed that I forgot what the hell I was doing? All right, let's pull this up for a moment, just so we can get a feel for Portland Andy. He be skating around the damn whole city, trying to find the sauce here, the dirty, dirty deed sauce. Convention Center was completely desolate. Completely desolate. Everybody had left. People got, all the people that were, you know, trying to protest were getting dragged away, like right here. Guy's got a really nice hat on there, you know. The strangest part about this is a lot of people that are here that are, they're totally not part of the protest. They're just hanging out, I guess, which is very interesting. I guess a lot of people are trying to cover that. I mean, we live in the age of social media, right, where everybody's just trying to cover whatever. Dude, you're turning into Coat Files light. Cecil's sad. I thought Cecil was streaming tonight, and he told me he wasn't. I was like, well, damn. Thank you, Ben Ryder. I appreciate you. I love you, dude. Royal Weiss says, I'm saying I would be like Genghis Khan. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. But I'm just saying, like, there's no, I would not want to be a king 1,000 years ago. I'd rather be me now, for sure.
The best idea to go.
This guy's like, everybody needs to, we need to focus back on morals and peacefully protest because people are wild as hell. The unfortunate truth about this, you know, which I know a lot of people will disagree, but the unfortunate truth about this whole situation is probably half of these people, and I know I'm generalizing a little, and there's no basis for this. I'm just going off of my mind and my understanding of human behaviors. I would say there's a good chance upwards of half of these people are here to fuck shit up and just have fun, right? The other half might care about what's going on. There's probably 25% of people who care about what's going on. There's 25% of people that want to get clout. They're covering it or streaming it. And then there's 50% of people that are just literally fucking around and want to break shit and or watch the world burn, right? The frog is out here dancing, by the way. Does this dude not have a job? He's been here for like 4 days. Does no one have a job anymore? 4 days in a row he's out here. There's a unicorn now too. All right. See, this is just silly. This is just silly at this point. This is just damn silly. You got people showing up in unicorns and frog suits. Yeah, Mike, it's like what is that funny what is that funny saying? It's like Trump supporters always have Trump flags on their boats. And it's like, yeah, because there's no program that gives out free boats. So of course Trump supporters have boats, right? This is their jobs, Rob said. Yeah, you're right. You're probably more right than we know about. Didn't the frog get pepper sprayed? Yes. The frog got pepper sprayed 2 days ago. Or 3 days ago.
I will, Michael and Terry.
But what would you wager they're pay like they are getting paid for this? well, What do you think they're getting paid? I would say they're probably getting paid only $200 or $150 a day. They're probably not getting paid that much. Well, for some people, that's like to stand around. That's a good deal. You know, probably crypto. Yeah, probably. It's like on voting day. Right wing votes normally come in after 5 p.m. Yep. What the hell is that? What is that? Is that an Among Us guy? It's just giant fat things everywhere. Standing in the street negates whatever message you want to send. Yeah, sure. They're still in the way.
We got some clowns that showed up. Huh? 3 clowns just showed up. I know.
They got clowns showing up and shit. I'm glad they're not blocking traffic. Blocking traffic's where it gets really bad. Because I know for a fact, if I'm in a hurry, you best believe, somebody's just gonna get ran over. 2K a night, bro. Where do I sign up? Holy shit! I'll go down there for 2K a night, bro.
Oh, really?
I'll go to Portland tomorrow, dude. Let's go.
That's crazy.
I'll be able to run Phoenix. It's still 8 p.m. there. The shenanigans have yet to begin. Well, let's pull up some shenanigans that have happened so far, and then we'll come back to this here in a moment, because there's been some crazy happenings today. Absolutely crazy happenings, and we're going to pull them up and have a good time with it. People have been freaking the hell out. I can only imagine what this one's going to be. We've got some Crackle Barrel news, too. The old CEO has been shitting all over Crackle Barrel, and it's been really fun to watch. I've been enjoying the hell out of it, to be fair. What's up, Peach? Love you. OBGYN, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, brother?
Me down, fascist. Fucking. I don't give a fuck who you are. The fact that you feel this way makes you completely in-fucking-moral, intolerant of anybody. I don't care if you have a fucking master's degree. I don't care if you feel like you're tall and proud. Go fuck yourselves. This is absolutely fucking disgusting. I can't believe you. And you can take your fucking Blue Lives Matter flag with you. You're welcome.
This is what happens when you take a lot of testosterone and you're like a 4'9" little girl. It just makes you unhinged and crazy as fuck. Trust me, dude. Trust me. I've been going to the gym for a long time, and there are dudes that they'll crank up 500 milligrams a week and like test C, and they'll be running also like D-ball, maybe some like MPP sus and stuff like that. These motherfuckers will literally like punch a hole in the wall for no reason. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Way too much testosterone. Got too much. Royal Wee says king 1,000 years ago, but a paraplegic now. Yeah, I'd be the king, Royal Wee. What the fuck? Yeah, I'll do the king this time. Are you happy? A paraplegic? What the hell? You just want me to be the king, don't you? Just say you want a king. You want to be the king, bro. This is why I'll never live in cities. Yeah. You know, like, man, the fact that you can be this viscerally enraged over somebody standing around with a sign. Like, here's the issue, and I don't know how we haven't moved past this, because this is my biggest thing. How have we not moved past caring what people think? That is still like the biggest thing people like have a hurdle over. That's the biggest thing that affects people negatively, is what a random person who has no value to them in their life at all, not even an iota. They care so deeply about what these people think that they let it destroy their mental state. Right? Bro. And people have caught on to this. That's where that's where the term troll comes from, right? So trolls know this. So they will say intentional shit. Like whatever they think may bother you from researching you online. Let's say you're a public figure or you're politician or you're a small-time content creator or just on Instagram or anything, and they notice something bothers you, you'll have countless people come into your chat repeating it over and over to watch you have a fucking meltdown. Right? That's the whole point. That's where trolls come from. Because they know something negatively affects you because you let people know it negatively affects you. So that's where we're at right now. You have people freaking the fuck out because of things like this. When in actuality, you could be like, I don't agree with that, and keep walking. You could think it in your mind. I have seen shit like that where I'm like, oh, this is kind of strange, but I'm going to keep walking because I'm not passionate enough about it. Oh, no, am I supposed to fist fight these people? What does that prove? Nothing. It doesn't prove anything. It's freaking weird to me. Royal Weed, 1,000 years ago, put your black. I think I'd be black and gay. Let's go with black and gay. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, I think black and gay would be good. There we go. There we go. Matt Amos with a $10 super chat. It's awesome. You can set them off by the stating biological facts. Look at that here and the SSRIs. You know, it's really a shame because there's a lot of validity to that, I think. People getting on being overprescribed, mind-altering SSRIs, but also at the same time being on massive amounts of testosterone. This is like a cocktail of absolute disaster. Disaster is coming your way. You're on 4 different SSRIs and you're on freaking testosterone and an E-blocker. Holy shit. You're going to be killing people. Like, there's no wonder why people literally freak the fuck out. Like violently, viscerally. It's because of those things. You have something that completely numbs your current state of mind and output. And then you also have something that makes you hyper aggressive. So yeah, you'll just attack people because A, you're not worried about the outcome because you're not worried about anything because all your emotions are completely numbed, but your aggression is maxed out. What do you think is going to happen? It's pretty obvious. Thank you, Matt Amos. I love you, Matt Amos. We're almost a fifth of the way to Naked Snake for the 515th stream in a row. Oh, my God. What's up, Fire Guards? How you doing, baby? Oh, my God. Oh, my Jesus. Let's go. Let's make music together. Let's make sweet harmony. I love me some All Dogs Go to Heaven. Come on, guys. You don't love All Dogs Go to Heaven, you're a liar and a cheat and a bitch. Okay? Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, by the way. I'm starting to post a bunch of reels. I've always thought about posting reels because I always see reels that I want to respond to, but then I never respond to them because I never thought about it. And I just started doing it like a couple times a day. So go follow me on there and like them and share them and give your boy some love. All right. 1,000 years ago, or a woman in Indiana right now. I'd be a woman in Indiana, bro. Bro, being a woman is a superpower. You best believe. With my mind and personality, but I'm a hot girl, bro, I'd have 10 million subs right now on YouTube. I'd have 10 million subs on YouTube. I'd be making $100 million a year right now. But alas, I'm a giant-headed man. So I can only make it to $250,000. Oh, cruel fate, Jesus! Why couldn't you have made me a petite, hot woman? Fuck. Shame, I say. Sucks, man. And also, I could get my homies to give me some beans. It'd be great. Royal Weed, 1,000 years ago, a woman in India. Oh shit, that changes everything. Yeah, no, yeah, 1,000 years ago. Let's go. With you mind and a hot body, you wouldn't even need an inflatable pool. Hell yeah. What's up, MS? CJ? How you doing, brother? Come on, Jay Sledge. Come on, bro. You think my facial structure is ever going to be womanly? My head is the size of like a watermelon. Okay, it's over. All right, let's keep watching this video. Sorry. Thank you, Jay Sledge. All right, let's continue to give it some beans. Like the show. Follow me on Instagram. Check out the good old-fashioned PayPal. The link is in the chat right now. So if we hit the goal, I get to run Phoenix in about a month. If not, then I just sleep Get it on it, dog on it. Nothing's wrong with Indiana. He was being a dumb. He misspelled India. Changes everything, you know.
Nobody else, the fucking flags out front, nobody cares? Yeah. Everybody look away when it fucking matters, right?
I like how no one's saying anything and this little person's just tripping balls. No one is saying anything. This little person's like, oh! Oh! Ah! No one's even saying anything. No one. It's crazy. Ah! It's really wild to me.
Everybody look the fuck away. Wave your flags all over Northampton, right? Yeah. Go.
Imagine this little chick. Imagine this little chick like tries to fist fight you. God, that'd be brutal. Start slapping at you. Hey, what the hell now? Come on, stop. There's all right. Poop gone. Fucking gone. Oh. Be like punching like a small child. Got dead. I told you to calm down, you little monster. What are you doing? Got just done. One and done, boys. What? This dude, look at he's walking. He's taking the wide route. Oh God, I'm gonna avoid Elliot Page here and just look down. Why is everybody not mad like me? This is what happens when you post something and it gets a lot of downvotes and you're like, hold on. Is not everybody mad about this? Do you know how much I sacrificed? Oh my gosh. Look at this.
Don't worry, you'll be all over the internet.
Oh, and they weren't lying. Royal Wee says 1,000 years ago, we're born in America 100 from now. 100 from now. Oh, I don't know. We don't have a frame of reference, man. America in 100 years could just be like a wasteland. And like we're fucking fighting zombies and shit. And I have like one leg. We don't know. You know? I would imagine that's what it's going to be like. You know? I think we've existed in comfort a little too long. I think people crave like a big reset without actually knowing that they do or say that they do. Right? I'm saying that I think people want the world to burn and a reset. But they want to survive it, but they want everything different. They want things to change. I think people subconsciously are tired of screens, tired of the internet, tired of people, tired of like hate and anger, and they just, without actually knowing it, they want the world to burn down, and then they survive it, and they get to walk outside and live in encampments and not die. Even though a week into that, they're gonna be like, well, this sucks. But I think that's what people like want. PS2 Chopper, if I get the memberships, oh my God. Oh my God. PS2 Chopper. That's 20 memberships tonight. Give them some love. Oh my word. Not sure. And PS2 Chopper coming in strong. And I think we're officially at 100. I'm just saying, little buddy, definitely on drugs. That's for damn sure. Yeah. Too much testosterone. And that tiny little body. Tiny little body ravaging it. Ravaging that little poor body of yours. We're a fifth of the way to Naked Snake already, boys. Get the hell on it. D-dog on it. I'm going to try to stream. I have to leave for a whole week to go to Las Vegas. Wednesday. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, man. But luckily, I've utilized all my anxiety and stress and maxed it out so hard and so far that I'm kind of like done. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm just going to go and fuck it or whatever. I can't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, whatever. So I don't really care anymore. I'm like coming to the conclusion that the YouTube days are very numbered. Very, very numbered. Not only did YouTube shoot themselves in the foot with their I think it's like their ad blocker thing. So what is it? Penguin Zero, he did a video talking about the analytics behind YouTube views and how they completely desktop views. YouTube basically does not count desktop browser views anymore at all. So if you're watching a video on your computer, they don't count it anymore. So everyone has lost like 40% of their viewership. Even Penguin Zero. Everybody across the board have lost viewership. So that's gone. I don't expect it to get better. And AI is advancing so fast that I don't foresee YouTubers being a thing in 2 years. It's just going to be hot AI girls that people are going to be donating to. Those days are over. As the normal YouTuber, I think that's gone. And I think I'm coming to terms with that. And the future feels completely, absolutely fucked. So I'm like not really worried about anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. It's all good. I'm like, just bring on chaos. I'm just going to die. I'm not worried about it. Charitard, just bring a Steam Deck. What's a Steam Deck? I don't have a Steam Deck. I don't know damn Steam Deck. All right. Thank you, Charitard. Maybe get a job at Walmart. I'm pretty sure I'm listed non-rehireable at Walmart. Pretty sure I'm listed non-rehireable at Walmart there, sir. Yes. Pretty sure. We got cat girl AI robot. It's gonna be okay. Oh, it's gonna get real bad real fast. It's gonna get real bad real fast, boys. Oh, we did have a really, really good run though. Like if you think about it, people were able to become YouTubers and content creators and not have to be like 10 million subs. And we're able to like actually make a living for years on the platform. I think those days are completely gone. I think this will be this year right here is the last year of the small content creator. I think it's gone after that. There will be no way to do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? So people are kind of only unilaterally moving in the, I guess maybe it's children. They're only focusing on like Kai and all these giant streamers. There are streamers out there on Twitch that are making like $50 million a month in just Twitch subs. There are like kids giving them money, and the streamer will never see the donation, nor care or give a flying fuck. Whereas every super chat you send me literally is like life altering for me. You probably don't realize it at this point. if you look behind the curtain, but it's a fucking big deal. And the vast majority, like 99.8% or something like that, from what I read on Google the other day, of all like streamer and content creator support are going to like the 4 top creators now. It's like the day of the small content creator is fucking over, right? There was like, I mean, think back to my my streams with when I was doing Camelcast. I was making like double Fat Milk like 3 months straight at some points, right? And being able to put like money in my savings account. It was a pretty wild time. And I think that was the peak. And I think it's pretty, because if you look at panel shows now, the most popular panel shows of all time, their viewership's cut by a fourth, and they don't even make like $200 in super chats anymore. And they were making like $3,000 a night. Fucking gone. It's over. So, unfortunately, I'm like one of the only ones still kind of hanging on because I have such a supportive fucking audience. It's the craziest shit in the world. But thank you, Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers. Oh my God. With a damn pink boy. Good luck on the race. Let's go. What's the word on the Cyberpunk cars team? Working on the car or make her a video. What the hell, Mr. Rogers? Whoa. What you saying right now? What's the word on the Cyberpunk cars? I've no idea. I saw a picture of them on Twitter like a week ago. So I'm assuming they're coming. I'm not sure. I only know about my diecast cars from my campaign. they're pretty much. I think the last 10 are getting worked on. I might be confused. I thought they were done at one point, but they're right there. They're close. Thank you, Mr. Rogers. I love you. Appreciate you. Oh, stream me working on the car. I might do that. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you, Chair. I mean, no one's gonna want to watch that, to be fair, but maybe. Thank you, Mrs. Rogers. Thank you so much for your giant fat ass super chat. I really appreciate that. It's an orange and a red from a rainbow night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a beautiful person you are. You still love me. You still love me. Chair Tar says Steam Deck is the best PC handheld for the money. Yeah, I need to get one, but I have like $8 right now. My happy ass is sleeping in a rental car for like 4 days in Vegas. So Billy Hatcher says it's only for users who use ad blockers, which a lot of people use YouTube, I guess. YouTube's I've never met somebody that doesn't use ad blockers. Google, I'm pretty sure Google Chrome Auto has it on there. I'm pretty sure. When I turned on my new PC downstairs for the first time ever, I just opened Google and went to YouTube and there was no ads. So I don't know. Whatever. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate you, Billy. Russell Hall. How you doing, buddy? Alan Jones. Thank you, brother. I love you. I appreciate you. All right, let's get back to the files. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, boys. You didn't get the Vegas Airbnb. Well, yeah, I totally did. But my budget when I was talking to you, so I talked to Art on DMs a lot. If you guys don't know, when I said my budget for hotels and stuff were $0, I wasn't like joking. I wasn't like it wasn't a meme. And there's more people than I thought going, so I'm going to stay in it for 2 days, but I'm going to Vegas for 6 days. So the other 4 days going to be in a rental car. Thank you, Art. I appreciate you. And I'm going to be on the couch in the Airbnb. So, but at least there's that. All right. All right. Oh my God, Rip. Yeah, dude. There ain't no way. There ain't no way, dude. No, like it was a tough time because, you know, I mean, it's the nature of the beast. I get it. But I was talking about earlier, I had a bunch of sponsors lined up for Vegas and Phoenix, which is the only reason I agreed and signed the contract for it. And then like 0 of them kind of followed through, which, you know, for different reasons, you know, it's the economy's wild. So it put me at 0. So I'm just like, oh fuck. So I sold all my cars. I don't have a vehicle right now. My happy ass drives like PDH's Audi to the gym. And if she's working, I just Uber to the gym or something. And yeah, so that's all I got. That's all I got, man. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Well, Billy, it's the team. It's like the racing team. It's not like it's people that have to be there, you know. All right. Let's make music together. Let's make sweet harmony. Oh. It's the teams. Yeah, I mean, I paid for it, but yes, it's meant for the team. I'm trying to help in any way I can. So, you know, because if my happy ass is doesn't have income coming in, I'm kind of fucking everybody, you know. Damn, you hear that slap, bro? Damn. Now your budget is $1.40 after YouTube's cut. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all of your love. Man, happy. Appreciate you, brother. All right. I probably should tweet out the Rumble. If I don't tweet out the Rumble show, it's like Rumble doesn't notice and they just turn my views off. It's like 0. All right. Dark old man. Oh shit, I don't know. Do I have one in the dude? I don't know, man. I don't use my phone for things like that. I use PayPal for everything. Nah, I mean. Let me see. Do I? I probably do. Beep. I know I paid somebody on it recently. It's probably just something weird like my full name. Oh, look at it not loading at all. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh my God, it's a picture. It's a picture of me from like a year ago or like 6 years ago. There you go. There you are. I'll post it in the chat. There you go. There's my Venmo. I don't even know if that went into the chat. Oh, it did. Okay, cool. There you go. There you go. You want to start posting around on Twitter? Yeah, I need to. I just don't. I always forget. MA says you don't have to have a PayPal account to donate to the PayPal fundraiser. Thank you, MA. I appreciate that. Yeah, if we make it, we'll run Phoenix, but it's gonna be a tough road. It's a tough road. All right, what's up, Ashley? How you doing? God, he just grabs this motherfucker. So apparently, this guy kicked a police squad car for whatever reason, probably tripping balls. He's just dead. Look at him. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Why is he just laying there dead?
In the car.
He didn't do nothing wrong. He just kicked your police car. That's fine. Leave him alone.
You don't do that to the civilians car either. No, I wasn't. I was trying to get the hell across the road.
Well, he got away with it. It's fine. He just went over and slapped him around a little bit and told him to go home. It all. That's how cops should work. Let's be fair. Let's be completely fair, right? If you mess with a cop, he just claps your ass a little bit, right? And then he lets you go, right? And then you're fine. You can just go home now. I think that's completely reasonable, you know? What do you think? What do you think? You don't get a charge, but you get your ass kicked a little. I'm fine with that, you know? Oh, you know when when an officer has one of those tipped hats, you're fucked. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. How you doing, Ashley? Hope you're doing well, baby. Welcome back. Welcome back. You look like a drill sergeant, yeah, dude. All right, nothing's happened at the live Portland Detention Center, so let's go over to here. See what's going on here, boys. Some more for you.
Mass. Again, the federal government and LAPD are working together. They literally took everything. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I don't have to answer you.
But I have to answer your questions. How do you feel? You feel good about yourself?
Hey,
get off. Get out
the way. What's wrong with you? Hey, get out the way. Get out of my face.
Do you feel good about yourself?
I'm telling you, get out. Hey, back up.
Do you feel good about yourself?
Get up and let's go.
This dude's his voice sounds like the painted nails emoji. You know the painted nails emoji? That's what this guy sounds like. I don't know. I can't explain it. You guys understand what I'm saying, though, right?
Do you feel good about yourself?
Hey, get out of my face.
Do you feel good about yourself?
If you look, dude, I'm all about like protests and stuff. I think that's great. But when you start like tapping your phone off of a police officer's face, he's probably gonna jack slap you in the face. Look, dude, like you're getting real close. Just protest like normal. He does sound very zesty. Yeah, just protest like normal. You start bouncing your phone off of a cop's face, he's gonna punch you in the face. I don't understand why. Look, there they are. There, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Look, dude. Look, dude. Look, dude.
Do you feel good about yourself?
Get out of my face.
Huh?
Get out.
Do you feel good about yourself?
Get out of my face.
Do you feel good about yourself?
Get out of my face.
Huh? Do you feel good about yourself?
Get out of my face.
You're walking towards me. Hey, dude. You're walking towards me.
You're walking towards me. Bro, you literally you're bouncing your phone off the cop's face. What do you mean you're walking towards me? What are you doing, bro? Come on, look, dude. Look, King Solidus. Come on, dude.
You're walking towards me. You're walking towards me.
He's literally walking back towards the cop saying you're walking towards me. Watch.
Hey, dude. You're walking towards me. You're walking towards me. You're walking towards me.
You fucking tweaker. Oh, we call you tweaking again.
Gangsters, LA fucking thugs. LAPD's a bunch of thugs. The streets need to hold them accountable. This is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. The street needs that. What does that mean? What does that mean, Zesty Man? What does it mean, Zesty Man? What does it mean? What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Cole Summers says, damn it, Camelotto. Hope you get your cars back. Nah, it's all good, bro. Hey man, look, dude. You know, I signed my deal. So if shit blows up in the end, like I'm still held accountable. So I gotta do what I gotta do. Drop my cars, bro. It's all good. Thank you, Cole Summers. Love you. Appreciate you for your $5 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Come on now. Knocks him out. You feel good about yourself. You feel good about your like you already won. So here's the issue with this. They have not arrested you for bouncing your phone off this cop's face. You've already won. Leave. But you know what's going to happen? He's going to push it as far as he can until he gets arrested because that's what he wants. He wants to get arrested so he can try to make some money on like GoFundMe or something.
He's happy. Look at him. His blood is boiling. He's going to go home and beat his spouse.
That was pretty funny.
What's up, 40%? You good, 40%? Your blood's boiling, 40%? You gonna get a bonus now? You gonna get a bonus now? You feel good about yourself? This is what you signed up for?
Oh, I'm with you.
This is serving and protecting the federal government?
They just fucked themselves so hard. Eat. What are you trying to live for?
You guys wanna leave now?
We're done.
We're gonna get more stuff back anyway.
Fine.
No time. Okay, we'll be here.
Zesty. Very zesty indeed, my friend. My God. They get bonuses for parking tickets, not paperwork. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, well. Here's one that here's something I really think you're gonna like. Y'all ready for this? What the hell is this? Is this Danko Man? Daco Man? Darko Man with a Venmo? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Dropping 100 on the Venmo. You were just an attractive young man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. Big shout to Mr. Darko Man. I love him. He's a giant, large penis. Thank you so much, dude. All right, here we go. I love you. Oh. Call him Sarge. Respect, bro. Listen, Ashley. I know you've been through the whole fire department, okay, but not all of us understand the terminology. Okay. I know they've been wearing you out, okay, but I haven't been wore out by the police and the firemen yet. So I don't know. I don't know what you say. Call him Sarge. Had fun at Charlotte back in May. Hell yeah, dude. It's a good time, man. Even though we sucked, it was a good time. It was a good time. Matt Raccoon says, do sponsors get a guaranteed ROI? What do you mean by ROI? Like, are you going to make a bunch of money from it? It's more of a name recognition kind of thing, right? So, like, Alexander PC, they slap their logo on everything, right? Now, are they selling like 100 PCs as a result? I don't know. Maybe not. But it's like they get constant advertisements. They can fly out at any point. They can go to any race for free, come in the garage, hang out with the team, film as much as possible. Like I went and did their convention with them, and I brought one of our race cars. So really, really successful. It was an awesome convention. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff involved. Like we shoot commercials and stuff. I do a press release for everything. So yeah. But that's why all my sponsors I've had for years. I've never really had a long-term sponsor just like disappear. I still talk to all of them. They're like all my friends basically nowadays. They started as sponsors and became my friends. Blue Neptune says, keep the right leg to the floor. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Oh my God, the dude over here. Thank you, Darker Man, again for that freaking giant Venmo. I don't think I've ever had a Venmo before from a stream, so I appreciate that. It's like the first time ever. Thank you, Blue Neptune. PS2 Chopper with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, brother. All right. That puts us at 25th. 25th memberships. All right. So this one in Portland today, that's true, Darkman, yeah. In Portland today, a guy spit on a police officer and got his ass clipped. That's what we're going to pull up right now. I'm excited for it. Look at those abs. Look at those abs. I'm about to go on my diet in about a month. I'm excited to get my abs back, bro. I'm excited, dude. If Craig asked how much time is on the comics, whenever the art is complete, it's done. There's a few more diecasts left. I think there's 10 left. I thought they were done, but there's I was updated that there's like 10 left. And I have all the merch and tumblers. They're 100% done. So it's basically like 70% completed. 100%. 70% of 100% of it's completed. Thank you, BS2 Chopper. Appreciate you. The art just takes a while. Like a chapter takes like 3 weeks sometimes in art. Sometimes it's only a week, but sometimes it's 3 weeks. Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy right here. I just haven't got my book. Yeah, it's because it's not done yet, Tristan. You silly Willy. They're all just screaming viciously. You know, I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest here. I don't understand through all of human history. There's been, protests and stuff like this. And humans all like relatively will have a different background. We're all individuals, but somehow during a protest, like you just have people on the front lines just screaming in the face of the people, like just the police that are just there doing their jobs. And it doesn't accomplish anything to scream in their face. You just do it. I don't really understand the motivation. It's weird. I don't know. Like, it's a strange pattern recognition thing. I'm like, all humans throughout times we've always done this, and it doesn't serve a purpose. But why? Like screaming in their face. I understand the protest aspect, but like just screaming in people's faces. Like you're not that passionate about this, bro. You're a white dude with glasses. You're not fucking that passionate about ICE. Stop. You know what I'm saying? It's silly. I just think it's silly is all. I'm not trying to be a dick right now. Donut Gamer or Donut Gambler. How you doing, brother? How you doing, Donut Gambler? You know? King Sada says they're just doing their jobs in quotes. LOL. What does that mean? Right. So is this one of those like loosely referring to Nazism things? Right. Because what it boils down to right now. So it's very hard for us to like fathom this. And I know, I struggle with it sometimes too. Like I totally get it because I've only been alive 35 years. Right. And I think I know everything. I like to think I know everything. But we can absolutely not fathom what happened in Nazi Germany. None of us actually can. But we like to pretend that we can. Right. So you'll be like, well, these ass guys that are just standing in a line, not doing anything at all. They're just standing in a line. They're doing their jobs, because that's what they're fucking paid to. They're there. That's what they're paid to do. And people were like, haha, guess who else was doing their jobs? Nazis. And I'm like, bro, you were 24 years old. I don't know, man. That's where my brain always goes. Like when people like refer to Nazism, like young people, I'm just like, whoa, what? Oh, I thought it was silly. Joseph Fazio says, I love Lamp. Old. You got the old memes rolling in the fucking chat right now. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Love you, dude. Appreciate you. Okay. Here we go. Their period attracts bears. What the hell are you talking about, Joseph? Fozzie, what the fuck? What? He probably sees it and then he starts raising it. What are you talking about? Hold on, let me scroll up. Did Ashley say something? His bald chest. All right, okay. Bald. Okay. You, sir, are extremely bald. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ashley. Okay. Thank you. I'll have a sweaty chest again that's hairy. I promise you. I'm going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back for you. Okay. Jeez. No. All right.
Get out of our state.
And there him goes. There him goes. Well, got him. Got him. Yeah, man, you can't assault the officer. You're going to get tackled. First things first. Look, dude, you can protest all you want. That's great, man. I'm all about it. But if you assault a state or federal officer, they're going to kick your ass. Putting it out there. That should be the first lesson taught in protest school. You know, like when they're getting their masters in like basket weaving in college, the first lesson should be, hey man, you know, when you guys are protesting whatever is popular at the time, you know, whatever people decide on social media is the thing you're supposed to be protesting and very angry about. First rule, don't assault the police officer or the federal officer in front of you. Scream at him all you want, apparently. Don't assault him. Dude's gonna kick your ass. They never learn. They don't listen. Escalate quickly. Yeah, he assaulted him. It's over, bro. It is over for our little friend here with the glasses. Okay? Okay? Thank you, Fire PA. I love you. I appreciate you, brother. Fire PA. King Saldus. I don't know how long you've been here. I feel like I've seen you before. I don't debate with people. All right. I don't debate. You go watch fucking Destiny or something. I'm having fun watching people get tackled. Okay. I'm from Alabama. Right. I can barely read. I'm not debating people in my chat right now about Israel. Holy fuck. I don't even know where Israel is. I've never even been to the Middle East. I'm in Alabama. I'm in Alabama, man. What the fuck I know about the Middle East? What do you think about the Middle East? I don't give a fuck about the Middle East, bro. Anyways, let's go back and watch the guy get tackled again. And we got to see the catalyst that started the assault. You can see it right. This dude's waiting. He's waiting patiently. Okay. Waiting patiently. All right. Billy. All right, Billy, calm down. Oh my God. You guys are wild. All right, here we go. How about debating whether banana belongs on pizza? There is no debate, bro. Sorry. There's no debate. You can stop right there, brother. Okay. The only Middle East I know is Arkansas, bro. Yeah, dude. No one even cares about that Middle East either. All right. What did you do? I didn't do nothing to you, Helena. You live in California. You're such a mouth. We ain't worried about you. All right, let's watch the dude get assault the police officer again and get wrecked. It's fun. It's a fun video.
Get out of here, bitch! Get out of our state!
Boop. That was it. That's all she wrote, brother. That's all she wrote. To be fair, this dude probably wanted to get arrested. You know? Here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing. I tell this story a lot because it's very, very relevant to the times we're living in. Had a friend several years ago, normal ass dude. One day he was one of those guys that would like come up with an idea and fucking throw all in and then like abandon it within a week. He was that kind of guy. But he couldn't abandon this idea because it involved moving. So he moved to like a big city He's like a rural ass Alabama guy, moves to a big city. Within a year of moving to that big city, he was like a blue-haired, violent liberal. And this guy was like a straight-up, normal-ass, beer-drinking redneck guy. He was a little effeminate and very impressionable, right? So there's that. He's the kind of guy that, like, if a girl like liked him and had different opinions, like had certain opinions, he would align with her opinions so he could have sex with her. He was that kind of guy, which is fine, whatever. So he moved to the city, he became a super liberal like immediately, and then started protesting. But I was talking to him through text, and he told me that he was going to the protest to try to fight police because he wanted to fist fight cops because fuck it, LOL. And then the next day, I told him that was a dumb idea. And then the next day, he posted his mugshot on like Instagram or something, and he was like had this big drawn out like body of the post, you know, a caption that was like, we need to fight for equal rights and the police are tyrannical and we live in a tyrannical society. And I'm like, bro, you are such a fucking liar. He literally was out there just to try to fight and get arrested. It was fun for him. Now, granted, he grew up and he was a super rich kid. So that's always kind of a weird correlation there. I've never really understood it, you know? But yeah, it's that's something I think about every time I see one of these guys do something really dumb and get arrested immediately. I'm like, I think they probably just wanted that to happen, right? You got to know if you assault a police officer, you don't kick your ass. So Ashley says, I'll fight you. I'll tackle you so hard. Well, yeah, I think you could probably take me down. You look like you could deadlift a lot, even though I feel like you told me you don't deadlift. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you, Ashley. Also, it's an orange boy. The bald frame. All right. Okay. Calm down. Calm down, Ashley. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much for your love. We are one red boy from a rainbow night. Hot diggity damn. Thank you, Ashley. That's not right at all. What am I doing? Thank you, Ashley. I love you. Ashley. Can you fight me? Only use a tongue. Hippie Craig, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down in the chat. Okay. Thank you, Ashley. Love you, baby. We love you, Ashley. Thank you. All right, here we go. Here we go, boys. Let's go back to it. Beep, beep, beep.
Get out of here, bitch! Get out of our state!
Correct. That's all she wrote for our boy. What do you think was going to happen there? I just confused. And it's quite literally the reason fuck around and find out exists. Why that phrase even exists is because of stuff like that. You could just protest like normal and everything's going peachy and clean. And then it's like, no, I think I'm just gonna assault this guy real quick. Oopsies. This is the world we live in. It says, if spitting makes physical contact, the charge can be elevated to a Class D felony, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 8 years in prison. Oh my God. Several factors can lead to more serious charges. Physical contact, making verbal threats towards the officer can influence the charges filed. So if he makes verbal threats and then follows through on them. Use of bodily fluids. In some jurisdictions, intentionally causing a law enforcement officer to come in contact with bodily fluids, such as saliva, can be a felony as well. And an individual's past as well is factored in. My boy's boned. Boned. Rest in peace. Why? Why, sir? Why? That's all she wrote, bro. Damn. Did you see Greta Thunberg posted a large video today? And the weirdest part about it is the fact that she was apparently reportedly tortured for like 3 days straight, except she's just looks completely normal, pink skin. She's not flushed or dehydrated, and she's just all smiles. And I'm like, I don't feel like she got tortured for 70 hours, but it's fine. Slosher with 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, brother. Slosher. We appreciate you, Slosher, for the gifted memberships. You are the GOAT, man. The GOAT, man. 65 away from Fight Milk. Oh, my God. Thank you, brother. Slosher. Slosher with a big drop, by the way. Thank you, dude. That's a big-ass drop. That's a big-ass drop, man. That's a big ass draw. I'm just waiting for the eventual weird porn arc for Greta. I think that shit's coming. Right? I think it's coming. I think that weird ass porn, like strange artsy porn thing's coming for Greta. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just feel like that weird, strange vibe. Okay. It's very interesting. All right. All right, brother. Let's continue. Oh, yeah. These are all just clips from protests, by the way. So we're having a lot of fun from just pulling up random ass protests all happening around the U.S. With the tits you shared over shall perform well. Yeah, see, those were Photoshop though, but they didn't look like they would be far off. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's all I'm saying. Beep 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 beep.
Get out of my face! You came in my face! I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Don't put that in my face. Don't put that in my face. Don't put that in my face. I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. God loves you. Go the fuck away! Jesus loves you. God loves you. God loves you.
Make sure you film it as you scream your slogans. Like this guy's doing. He's filming it as he screams. Because he's got to post it to Instagram. Look at me fighting the power. I'm fighting the power. Please like this. Please, God, like this. I'm fighting the power.
God loves you. God loves
you. See, my perspective is just a little different, man. I'm just not passionate enough. Somebody in chat. I'm sure there's somebody in chat. Maybe Helena. I don't know. Probably not Helena. Somebody in chat that's like really, really passionate about stuff like this, which I wager you can do more without having to do these things. But what is it that makes people want to like yell at each other instead of just existing in the same area and either ignoring or conversing? What do you think? You know? The guy talking is louder than the guy screaming. Well, he looks like a child. So I'm passionate about sleeping indoors. Yeah, dude. Ignoring makes the cancer grow. Art says the childlike lizard brain kicks in with group mentality like locust. That makes sense. Yeah. Well, there is this thing that you can't really avoid, and that is groupthink, right? Like when I was a kid in school, I never really followed any of the cliques, right? So, thank you, Darko Man. I appreciate all your support, brother. I really, really do. Thank you so much for that Venmo. You're the man, dude. Thank you. When I was a kid, I bounced from different kind of friend group to friend group. But when I switched schools because I really hated my old school, and there was another school within my district, so I switched schools, and that was the catalyst for making me like a popular cool kid for a second, because I came to this school and the seniors liked me, so therefore I was just a cool guy now, and I was sitting at like the senior table with these cool guys, and I was like, awesome. And then I got invited to like this giant LAN party at this football player's house, and I met all these guys, and we had a lot of fun. It was really cool. And I hung out with them a lot for like 2 to 3 months. But then it started feeling hollow. Like this wasn't me, wearing football jerseys and going to the football games. It just wasn't me. I was like, I'm the World of Warcraft, play with my friends from like elementary school kind of guy. So I kind of went back into that. And, I think a lot of people, they'll join their desired group that affirms them, and then they will match their belief structure to completely align with all of the people around them. That's why you'll see people like let the mask slip every once in a while. They'll ask. You've ever seen this before, where somebody will ask, like on a public forum, if we're supposed to be mad about this? Like somebody will post, oh, so-and-so happened to so-and-so. And the top response is, oh, are we supposed to be angry with this? And they're like, yes. And they're like, okay, good. Like they have to ask if they're comfortable with something so they can continue their group thing. It's fucking strange, right? All right. But, I digress. Nate! I don't want to be around these people, but they need to be recorded in case someone gets a call right now situation. That's true, yeah. Yeah, recording is important for that reason. For sure. That's not 10. I agree with that. Because without recording, somebody like Kyle Rittenhouse would have went to prison. And if you watch the recording, it's, a lot of people don't, or they have to align regardless of any evidence. They have to align their thought with whatever thoughts approved for them previously. So they just say Kyle Rittenhouse is just guilty no matter what evidence would come out. They were just like, okay, he's guilty. I don't give a fuck what happened. He's guilty. Well, did you watch the video? He was like running and this guy had a gun and like he fell and he was like fucking trying to get away and he shot one of them and he kept running and they just kept chasing him and they had one of them, the guy had a gun. And they're like, I don't care. He's guilty. Kill him. I'm like, okay, well, what about these facts? No, I don't care. Right. Because it's unfortunately probably a good 80% of people, they're either aligned with the right or they're aligned with the left, and that is the end of the story. Does not matter what happens on either side, good or bad. They're not going to support the other side no matter what happens, right? Like if actual Satan comes from out of hell and he has his horns and he's like, I'm Satan, woo! Whatever party he runs for, he'll get the same support he would have gotten if he was a normal guy, right? Left or right, doesn't matter. He will still get that portion of the vote. And then you have 10% or 12% of people that can be swayed, maybe, depending on the year or the election cycle, right? So yeah, it doesn't really matter. So that's why I take things with a grain of salt, right? That's why trolling's never bothered me, or I don't really care. As long as it's when I talk to like people close to me, like Helena, I'll talk to Helena, But I'll talk to Sean, but stuff like that. Thank you, Nate. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Oh.
He wants to save you. He wants to meet you where you are. God wants to meet you where you are. I'm here today. Give your life to Christ. Give your life to Christ. He died for you. Cafe is anti-gay. It's okay. That's okay. God loves you.
Are these twins? They look just alike. I don't know. Pretty fucking close.
Right where you are. Cafe is right where you are. God loves you. Where you are.
All right. Well, that was gay. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. Hey, no one spit on each other. It's a good time. Everything worked out well on that one. Thank you, Alan Jones. I love you, brother. How about Helena? You stick it out and stop being such a big old bitch. How about that? A little gay. It's just a little gay. It's fine. As long as it's not turbo gay. That's what I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that guy getting spit on again. Fuck, bro. That was the most satisfying one of the night. The spit on guy. What is this? Oh, Jesus. Damn. We got to pull that one up. Got knocked the hell out, bro. Damn, son. Damn. Over the time, radicalization will progress and become more violent. Yeah, well. Yeah. I think it's the advent of social media, right? The advent of social media is what's going on. What's kind of poured petrol into the flames, right? Because I don't think everybody necessarily deserves a voice, right? Like the common phrase that everybody deserves a voice. I don't think that's actually necessarily like literally true, because the vast majority of people just repeat whatever they saw, or they repeat the popular phrase or the popular accusation. Like they don't actually have any individualistic thought. Which is why I think things get a little violent, because again, you have the one person that's kind of leading the charge that has the individualistic thought, and they just spread that out there. And when you have the rise of like mental illness and shit, then you get things like Charlie Kirk happening more often, because you'll have people. Oh my God, my foot is so numb. You'll have people that are looking for affirmation and looking for a way to fit in, desperately looking for a way to fit in. So they'll just go into chat rooms or go into on Twitter or threads, and they'll just fucking start yelling. They're just fucking angry. Fucking negativity, angry. I'm fucking angry. I hate everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because they're looking for affirmation. They're going through something negative in their life. They're going through something probably pretty terrible, which sucks. And it's an outlet for them to seek some kind of affirmation, some kind of like validation for what they're experiencing, to take their mind off that, and maybe to search for that missing portion of fulfillment that they're struggling to get. So that's why you'll see people that like people like Destiny. I know for a fact Destiny's going through some crazy depression, some just deep and dark depression, and that's why 100% of the stuff he says is just unhinged negativity. And when you choose to live that way, it's because you don't have any other choice, right? That's all you have. Your mind is just in darkness. So that's what you're going to project and spew out to everybody, is just overt negativity that you can't turn off. So when I see somebody like that they're negative 100% of the time and they just can't turn it off, it's kind of like a heartbreaking realization. I'm like, man, this person's going through some shit. And we may not know what it is, but it sucks that people have to go through that kind of shit, alone, especially. And that's what I mean about the internet, because you have people going through this kind of stuff alone and they're searching for affirmation. They're fucking whatever they land in, whatever Reddit or fucking Twitter thread they land in, or YouTube chat or Twitch chat or whatever, that's going to be what they identify as, right? And whatever their streamer says or post, that's their thoughts now, right? Because they desperately need that affirmation, desperately need it. They'll do anything to get it, right? And there needs to be some kind of program or thought process or, teaching technique to teach younger people how to gain fulfillment and affirmation from the people that are close to you that you care about through legitimate means, and not to use social media as that way, because social media, the vast majority of people are engagement farming, right? What happens when somebody online gets backed into a corner in some kind of weird argument, which is why I don't fucking argue on Twitter, because it doesn't serve a purpose. But when people get backed into a corner after their post goes viral and they don't have a way to kind of respond to whatever's coming at them, they'll just be like, LOL, you gave me money for engagement. Like, that's like you ever seen the picture where the guy's pulling out the F slur out of his pocket? It's like that, but it's like, you gave me engagement, thank you, right? That's like the last bastion of like, oh, well, I can't defend my position, and this is actually just a troll, thank you for money. It's like the last bastion of defense when it comes to that kind of thing. But anyways, hey, we're only 290 from Naked Snake. One Red Boy from a Rainbow Night. That'll get us almost there. Look at that. Krasenstein's a pro at that. Gross. Fucking gross. You know what would be different? And I know this is not within their control. If you guys don't know who the Krasensteins are, good. I think if the Krasenstein guys, like the brothers, were like 6'2", it would be way less jarring. But the fact that they're both like 5'1" and really cringe and inadvertently support weird pedophilic ideas because they kind of have to, because they get backed into the corner a lot. Because unfortunately, when you're on that side, you're going to get back into that corner because you have to support maps in some weird small way. You know what I'm saying? Which is why like the left completely fell into oblivion the last 2 years, right? Because you find yourself having to defend shit that you shouldn't be defending. Because you have to align with your side in every issue. And it led to a lot of weird shit happening. And that's what the Krasensteins were finding themselves in like a year ago. And it would just be better if they were like giant and like stoic men, but they're like little creepy, effeminate like dudes. So it just makes it way worse. Because you're like, damn, you look like this. You look like a guy that would think this way. This sucks. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Big Z? How you doing, brother? All right. God diggity damn it. Why do I keep doing this? Why do I do this to myself? It's like I just started yesterday. Oh, that was right on beat, too. Look at that, Art. That was right on beat. That was pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Right on beat with the damn kick drum right there. You could not time that better. Holy shit. That's wild. You see that, Art? You couldn't time that better. Get up, baby. You getting arrested. Let's go. You slapped a police officer. You're getting arrested, girl. Damn. Damn, girl. You just got knocked the fuck out. Woo. She got her ass kicked, bro. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. All right. That's nice. That's a nice little kick drum hit there. Nice one. Very nice. Quote. Oh, stop. Stop. Jesus. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, you don't slap a cop, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the best thing you can possibly do in any police interaction at all is do whatever they say, no matter what. You know, within reason, obviously. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, cop tells you jump, just jump, ask how high and fucking get out of there. And then go home to your family. Right? You're going to run into some corrupt-ass motherfuckers sometimes. It's going to happen. Just survive it. That's what you need to do. Don't slap the cop. That should be lesson 1. Don't slap the cop. I saw that Jesus has rhythm. Yeah, dude. The stars aligned. The stars aligned. Blue Detention says, unless they're bad. Well, you mean like they're like THER? Depends. Survive. Okay, if the cop is telling you to do something you don't think you should do, don't fist fight him. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Within reason. Like if he tells you to pull your drawers down and turn around, yeah, okay, things are getting a little weird, right? But that's different, right? Anyways, but that's life. Beep, beep, beep. When you're 14 shots of Woodford deep, this is what an love this. It's something really, really cute about it. Just getting rolled around, just getting wheeled around. Be a good thing to have, you know. That'd be a good thing to have, like if they're out partying, you know. For sure. He's happy right now when he wakes up. No. Well, like I said when we were watching the stream the other night, the Portland stream. Oh, he's back. He's back. We were watching the Portland stream the other night. There was people walking up to the guy and they were like, I'm so fucked up, bro. Like a lot of these guys are coming here to get drunk and partying, which that would be what I would like to do. So if I was going to go to something like this, I would definitely want to get like drink some claws and, you know, wave a flag and have some good times, you know? So. Brought to you by Home Depot. Yeah, dude. 100%. He's slumbering, bro. Oh my gosh. CFO almost had to do that when we were in Hershey. Oh no, you got messed up, huh? It happens to the best of us, man. It really does. What's up, Snow Rome? How you doing, brother? By the way, hope you're doing good, dude. Have some drinks and record. Yeah, dude, that's what I do. I would just have some drinks. I'm not gonna get in anybody's face. I'm not gonna try to argue with people or change their mind because that doesn't serve a purpose. You know, no one's going to these things looking to have their mind changed. Let's be completely fair. You know, I think that would be a little naive and ignorant and intentionally obtuse to believe that or tell other people that, right? Everybody's going there to do their thing. So go there, don't hurt anybody, and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the best thing you can do when it comes to protesting, you know? Deadpool Dubs. Sorry, I need to calm down. You better calm down, Deadpool Dubs. You're going too wild, bro. That building, I last saw that in 2020. Portland is gone. What building? Yeah, a lot of people I know that align with the left have their reasons for it, boiling down to just wanting to party all the time. Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Yeah, dude, that makes sense. You know, it's kind of like a what is the word? A hedonistic way of life. Just want to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Well, I think the biggest issue, MA, and I think this is something a lot of people can agree on, is lack of interest. Life is really boring. When I was growing up, so many kids in my grade, when I was in high school, played guitar or drums or bass or instruments or something in that realm, right? Uh, I don't think that's really a thing anymore, especially with like the Gen Z. And I think Gen Z, the way they're finding their interest and their passion and their fulfillment is straight up like politics. One thing I learned, and I know this is kind of unrelated, but I think it kind of plays into everyday life, is when I was on like dating apps like Tinder and Bumble and shit years ago, and I mean years ago. I hung out with a lot of girls because my picture was just like my abs. Obviously, that's what you're gonna do. If you have abs, you're gonna make it your picture. that's what you did. And so I was hanging out with the girls a lot, and I learned after probably a year, like 2017-ish, I learned that people are more similar than they are different. Every one of the girls, with the exception of like 3, out of like 80-ish, 70-ish, every single girl, with the exception of 3, had the exact same interest, the same wants, the same needs, same passions, and it almost always revolved around drinking wine and watching TV, which is fucking devastating to learn. Like, a lot of people don't learn this, and I learned that, and I think that translates to everybody. The vast majority of people don't have meaningful interest or passions to gain fulfillment, and they don't really build a personality out of strife. A lot of people don't have common strife. Like, I grew up obese as fuck. I was a loser in school until I finally changed schools in like 9th grade. I was just an absolute fucking loser. And got my shit kicked out of me all the time. It was a great time. But through strife and adversity, you kind of build like whatever personality that you have to force yourself to have to try to fit in. Like, I got to make people laugh. I got to fit in, right? And that's like your subconscious making that happen. So that becomes you as a person. And of course, I play guitar, I play bass, play drums, I do all that. I write music. I was heavily into art, which I abandoned. Heavily abandoned. Racing, of course. So I had all these interests that kind of define me. So when I'm like really have some free time, a little bit of a disposable income to kind of dive into my passions, it's not politics, right? It's going to be music or racing, which is what I've been doing the last couple of years. And I think a lot of people are missing that element. So they make their entire personality politics, right? I knew this girl a few years ago who was a decently attractive girl, but she had a hard time like getting into a relationship with people. And she just decided last year, I think it was last year or this year, that she's now a lesbian. And also she doesn't date women either because she can't. But now she's a lesbian. And also her entire feed on Facebook, which I removed her on Facebook a while ago, because I don't really care. But her entire feed just became politics. And when I knew her, she could give 2 flying fucks about politics. And now she's suddenly like just super entranced and passionate about the world and saving it. And I'm like, oh yeah, fuck off. You just don't have any interest. And she had 0 interest. All she did was watch TV. That's it. Right? I turned her in lesbian. I never hooked up with that girl. She didn't meet the low ass bar that I had. Sunny Hard R, Cody Tuesday streams, or you hate us in our money. Cody Tuesday streams. What the hell are you talking about? Tuesday streams. I might stream tomorrow actually because I have to go to Vegas Wednesday. So we're going to Vegas Wednesday, and I will not be able to do much, unfortunately. Thank you, Sunny Hardar. Should I bring a silver marker for you to sign my Naked Snake shirt, or a black one to sign a second time the shirt you did, this time soberish for after you win? Oh, yeah, thank you. Whatever you prefer, man. Let's go. I'll have plenty of Sharpies, obviously. Maybe. I don't know. Politics, TV, reading, those are not hobbies, those are consumption. You have to create something for it to be a hobby. No, I'm 1,000% on board with you, but people get mad at me when I talk about that in chat. So I kind of don't. I try to stay away, right? Because when you tell people that, they get fucking viciously angry because you're talking about them. Look, dude. Here's the thing, right? Unfortunately, probably 95% of people don't have any creative output hobbies or interest or passions. That's a lot of fucking people, right? The rest it's consumption. So if I say on stream, like I usually do, that I don't consider reading a hobby or video games a hobby, people are like, what the fuck? And they get pissed at me. And I'm like, I don't mean it in a negative way at all. I mean it like, like it's not a hobby. Collecting pop vinyls is not a hobby. You're just spending money on little plastic guys from China. Make sure that Sharpie comes out of Chody's pockets and not his pants. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Yeah. But you get what I'm saying. But people always take that in a negative way. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but they're like, oh, I'm angry now. I'm like, well, hold on. Okay. Right? Very interesting. Very interesting. Helene, I don't even feel like you're trying on this one. Are you even trying with this one? Are you trying? This feels like you're not trying. I also write music and play every single instrument. That's like a normal over-the-counter instrument that you can learn. I also do other things. I also write, right? And I'm not saying that that's either a good or a bad thing. I'm just saying that's what I'm talking about. I'd say 85, but then I don't surround myself with self-aware people. Oh, that's the thing, Art. That's what I was talking about. Is you don't really learn kind of these things until I was on Tinder. I just assumed everybody was similar to me. Right? Do I play a banjo? Yeah. What? Yeah. I assumed everybody was similar to me when I was, because keep in mind, I started dating a girl when I was 19, and then we got married, and then we were married for 7 years, and then we got a divorce. Right? So I just assumed every girl was going to be as good as her, and I connect with as well, and also creatively had a similar creative output to her, and everybody was similar, right? And then I hung out with girls on Tinder, and I realized immediately that almost no one has interest. Every girl, I'll be like, hey, what do you like to do? Like, what do you? I play instruments. I like to write some music. I like to build cars. I like to really, really dive into, restoring vehicles and stuff. And girls would almost exclusively say they like to drink wine and watch movies. That was almost everyone. And with the exception of 4 girls, or 3 or 4. 3, I can't even remember now, 3 or 4. Over the course of years on dating apps before I deleted the fuck out of them. Right? It was very rare. Like, I think one girl liked to do art. And maybe 2 of them like to do art. Maybe 3 of them like to do art. Like Tiny liked fursuit stuff. She liked to build like fursuits and puppets and stuff. And that's like all of them. That's 3. That's the only 3 I can think of. That's it. So that's what I mean when I talk about that. To be honest, I want to go on those streams and call you out. Want to go on what streams? Tuesday stream? You want to go on my stream on Tuesdays and call me out? What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about, Sunny Honor? I'm gonna call you out, Camelot's bitch. Tiny's a furry? What? I don't know if she's a active furry, but that's how she always made money. Was she builds fursuits from scratch. Sadly, women really have a passion they're driven to that leads them to create. A lot of them are consumers, takers, but good ones do exist. Yeah. Well, I'm not saying that either or is a good or a bad thing. I'm just saying that I feel like if you don't have a creative output that you're passionate about in some way, shape, or form, you're more susceptible to be radicalized through politics, right? You're more susceptible to make yourself think that you're super passionate about random countries 8,000 miles away, and you're going to go post about them on Twitter all day and freak out and act like a psycho, right? You're going to go to your family gathering and eat dinner, and you're going to be freaking out, talking about the Middle East or Taiwan or China and Russia, and you're freaking the fuck out. And your family's like, we're just trying to have a nice dinner. What the fuck's going on? You just don't understand. You don't get it. You know, they're just fucking they need a creative outlet. And that's not the way to go. Right? Yeah. Well, actually, also you work a lot, right? So I think if you work a fuck ton, it's hard to get radicalized by politics as well, unless you work at Starbucks. You know? So Helena says reading books prevents me to do that. You literally argue with me every stream. It's not wrong, but it's been a while. It's like your channel supports you. What's the ETA on the book? Can't wait. Well, you best wait, bruh. It's on chapter. I think art layouts for chapter 7 are about to be done. So the chapters can take anywhere from like a week to like 3 weeks, depending on like, I guess, the work that's involved to it. There's one artist, and it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't like that product. Be like stick figures. I draw giant titties. So, but the diecast are almost completed. And the books, or sorry, the merch is all finished. I already have all the merch right now. Thank you, Snow Rome. I love you, brother. Snow Rome with a gold boy, putting us 265 from Naked Snake. Thank you, brother. And a red boy from a Rainbow Night. It's Salty. No, Salty just did one of the covers. Damn, Snow Rome, you just gonna throw him under the bus like that? Jeez, brother. Damn, bro.
That is ethnic cleansing. I'll be here all night for that. I'm out here every night. Go fuck yourself. First, bitch.
I'll unmute it for a second, and then I hear a shrill lady say, "Go fuck yourself." Every time. 10. I'm aiming for 10 MA. That's what I would like to squeeze it into is 10.
Jesus showed up. What?
Hey, Jesus is here.
Real Jesus. That's a mockery. That's not real Jesus, dude. That's a mockery. Holy shit. I was almost fooled for a minute.
These guys are definitely on edibles.
I was like, holy shit. It's not. It's fake. It's a fake Jesus, guys. All right, I'll tell him next time.
A Daily Narrative says it seems peaceful. Yeah, it's peaceful. There's people in the street that probably should get the hell out of the street. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it's peaceful. Not me, Albatross. No thanks. I am not about that
We were
life.
having a beer, and we got sucked into some Tommy frickin' drama.
Also, if you're gonna make black eyes out of makeup, maybe learn how to do your makeup better, too. Hey, it has nothing to do. Don't give me that lib-ass identity politics. Oh, women supporting women. I don't give a fuck. A fascist is a fascist, bitch.
Yeah, you should probably give the air horn, or like the whatever those things are called. What are things called? Loud horn, megaphone. Probably give the megaphone to somebody that can actually be insightful about what you are there for. Having like a shrill, goofy lady being like, "Fuck you! Don't give me that shit, me." I've been here for 4 days. Fuck you, me. Like this seems really stupid. You know, from the outside looking in, you know, if you're trying to invite people to your movements, invite them in an intellectual way, you know. But that one guy from earlier that was talking about peaceful protesting and walking down the street and trying to have a good time and bring awareness to their goals. That's a good fucking thing to say. He didn't have a megaphone though. The lady with the megaphone is literally like, well, fuck it. Like it serves zero purpose in my opinion. Yeah, it just makes your movement look stupid. Like give the megaphone to somebody that knows the goals of your protest, knows what you want to do, knows what you're trying to accomplish, and repeat those things to people. Because there might be people in the crowd that have no idea what's going on, and they're just trying to figure out what's going on. And you could actually educate these people, right? That would make a lot of sense. But they're just saying, fuck you. Fuck you. Vin Quest says, do you know the goals? Oh, I have no idea. I don't even know the goals, man. We were talking about that on the last stream. I'm like, what exactly are they protesting? Because I don't know, because no one's giving a clear indication of what their goals are for this protest is, right? That's what I mean with the megaphone lady. Have somebody to inform. Don't give me the megaphone for sure. Thank you, Snow Rome. I appreciate it.
I was going to girl. I was sneezing.
Yeah, exactly. Ashley, she quite literally said, "Learn how to do your makeup." What the fuck are you talking about? Give the megaphone to somebody that can change some minds. You know, I feel like that would benefit your movement, especially because I think this is probably the one that a lot of people have eyes on, and you're not really utilizing all the tools that could make the movement more successful. I feel like
You are disgusting. Calling yourself pure-blooded.
you are disgusting. You're disgusting. Yeah, neurotoxin, sure.
Hey, barbecue and G.I. Joe with a 20 Tom. Thank you so much. They got everything locked down there. I'm not sure what kind of wieners they got, but I'll let you guys know when I see it. They got potato chips. They got Shasta. They got plates.
That sounds great right now. I'm fucking starving. Where'd you go? Joe Cashon says they're protesting the National Guard and Army in American cities. I wouldn't know because no one has said that. That's my point. I know loosely what I think they're protesting, right? No one has said that in these protests. They're just saying incoherent shit, right? So that's what I'm saying is I know loosely, but what if I was there and I was passing through and I'm like, what is going on? What is the movement here? And this lady's just like, learn how to do your makeup. Go fuck yourself. Oh, you're a fascist. Like, I would be like, well, this is stupid, and I'd leave. Or go get some of the potato chips and fucking smash some claws with this dude over here. You know what I'm saying? And then I would immediately think it's stupid because of how this is being presented. And then I might go the opposite direction from your movement, which you don't want for sure, right? Does that make sense? You know? Hell yeah.
Gnosticman00 super chatted $4.99. Who is the see you next Tuesday on the mic? Bleeding from her
Sorry.
inner regions.
It's the same chick from every night. You know how she does. She does this every night.
Who's the see you next Tuesday on the megaphone? Oh my God. We all are thinking the same thing, apparently.
Oh yeah, I was standing there for a reason. I forgot they're coming out. I spaced it off. They're getting pushed. Gray shirts getting pushed.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Getting manhandled.
Uh-oh, somebody's about to get slapped. Get in there, Portland Andy. Let's go. Right up. Let's go get focused. Go focus on the peeps, bro. Something's about to happen. Arrest the megaphone lady again for the third time.
1,000 bits? Shit, get out of here. Maybe 300,000 bits. Let's do it. Let's go.
Damn, my man's already he's too far gone. Portland Andy's like, I don't want your bullshit dollar. He's far too gone. It's only been 3 days, and he's like, where's my millions? This guy just said, "This isn't Germany. Think of what side you're on." It's like the dude in the chat earlier. No, you fucking somebody when they think of the Germans. I was there. I was there 82 years ago. I see it. You can't. This is the same thing. Man sneezing.
It's a little spicy over here. Oh shit, we got that. Not on me, bro. I didn't do it. Don't shoot me, bro.
Shoot him. It'd be funny. It'd be good content.
She will stand behind this guy for cover. Don't you worry. I'm standing next to a taller person. I just duck behind him when shit's going down. That's right. Thank you. Holy moly. Yeah, meat shield handy.
I don't even know what's happening anymore, to be fair. I do think somebody should go knock out Megaphone Lady just for content. Somebody super chat Portland Andy. Hey, go knock out that lady.
Thanks, dude.
This lady on the megaphone reminds me of me when I was 13. You know, when you like first become capable of like conscious thought, like kind of, you know, you're able to work things out a little, and you're like, wait a minute, corporations are bad. Like, you know, you guys remember that moment when you were like 12 or 13? Wait a minute, billionaires and corporations are bad. And then obviously you get older, you have more life experience. You know what I'm saying? You kind of get entwined in these different professions. You learn how things work. You learn where motivations come from. You learn why who's funding who. And you start to try to put all the dots together. And you know how I always say corruption aligns with your benefit. You know, that's kind of how I've always seen things for the last couple of years. But some people never progress past the like 12-year-old ideology. They're like, billionaires, they're bad. Corporations. You know what I'm saying? They just say those things over. What does that mean exactly? Corporations, bad. Billionaires, bad. It's like, oh, by the way, 98% of the corporations are extremely, extremely openly far left. Are they still bad now? Right? Everybody hated Walmart, and then Walmart got rid of their DEI policies, and everybody's like, oh, I hate Walmart again. It's like, what? It's like, I hate all these people. It's like, you do realize everything you're saying is all these people align with you politically. Or they say they do. Like, you know, they'll prop themselves up as if they align. Like Hollywood, entertainment, corporations, banks, they'll all openly and publicly align with the left, right? Bands, you know, anything, music industry, all of it's kind of, they'll openly left, right? And then they'll see all these things and they'll be like, oh, I'm a rebel because I'm aligning with all of those people, right? It's Very interesting shit to me. You know. Art the Clown says a true stoic teaches himself not to be concerned with things he cannot change. Corporations are those things. 100%. Yep, agreed. Agreed. It's the kind of thing where it's people are shouting out, shouting. You know, we need to do these things, and we need these things, and we need these things. And I'm like, okay, well, you need to focus on other things because politicians are not going to vote themselves into poverty nor out of power. So focus on something that is obtainable, right? Like, for example, the silly tax the rich shit. Or so we should just tax anybody making over $1 million a year. It's like, because that $1 million is a lot of money to me. So yeah, but it might not be to that guy that runs these 4 businesses at all, right? So you got to increase it. Oh, 10 million, 25 million. I don't care, right? We got to tax the rich. It's like, well, every single person in power right now is violently wealthy. Are they going to vote themselves into poverty? No, they're not going to do that. They will say they will. You'll have politicians right now marching saying tax the rich. Of course they will. You right? But they're not going to do it. Right? And if you think they are, you dumb as hell. But people still think that. They still think Bernie Sanders was going to tax the rich. He's worth several millions of dollars. They think he's going to tax the rich. They can't think corporations are in favor of themselves getting taxed into oblivion. Why do you think 85% of people agree with term limits, yet it never, ever will get passed? Right? Tell that to Green Day. No. Fuck Green Day. Fuck Green Day. Let's tax RTU. No. No. Joe says no one should be a 50 billionaire. I don't have an opinion on that. How much wealth one can accrue does not drive how I live my life. I think if I'm concerned with other people's wealth 24/7, I'm not focusing on mine enough. I would love to have billions of dollars. I promise you that. Hell yeah, let's go, brother. Just tax Cody. Yeah, there you go. See, just kick my ass. Just kick my ass. A friend of mine was saying how if they were wealthy, they give most of their money to charity. I asked them why not start a business and be a good employer instead. Change their mind 100%. Everyone says that. So MA, that is actually very common. I've ran into that several times throughout my life. People that don't have money will always claim if they had money, they would give it to people. Except when they get money, that almost never happens. That is like one of the more rare things that would ever occur. And I'll give you a good example of this. So when one of my buddies was making like $30,000 a year, and he was a big Bernie supporter, big Bernie guy. And I was more John Kasich, but when Trump started to lead the way, I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's go Trump, right? Just for fun, for the memes. And he'd always talk about Bernie. Well, a few years later, after all the dust had settled, he got another job. He left his job. He got another job making like 80 or 90 grand a year or something. And tax season rolled around. And my man was a taxation is theft guy overnight. Literally overnight. Because when you're used to getting $800 back on your tax return, when you get that first bill where you have to pay $10,000, it fucking changes you immediately. Right? And then suddenly you're like, wait a second. This isn't cool at all. Right? And everybody feels the same way. We all feel the same way. Right? People that generally are in favor of taxing other people are people that are not paying in themselves, not net positive, right? A lot of people think they're paying in because they have a job and they get a W-2, right? They just say, oh, I'm paying in, bro. So yeah, but what are your benefits that you're withdrawing? Is it negative than what you're paying in? Usually is, by the way. Average, like, it probably is, based on numbers, right? Those are the people that are usually in favor of paying more taxes because they're not the ones doing it. No one is ever in favor of penalizing themselves, right? So, Joe says, I don't know how you can go from Bernie to Trump. I don't think he's a Trump supporter. He just isn't he isn't in favor of taxing like over, because he used to say he would gladly pay the majority of his income into taxes if he knew he was going to good things. And then he got a big tax bill and that changed. I don't think he's a Trump supporter though. I don't know why you just assume that. But I digress. Yeah, Deadpool dubs. No thanks for Green Day. Slosher! Money doesn't change people, it changes their opinions. If you aren't charitable making 50K, you won't suddenly be charitable at $1 million. 100%. Yeah, agreed. That's the thing, man. You're right. You're hitting it. You hit the nail right on the head. You could give money away right now if you wanted to, right? But you wouldn't. You meant me supporting? I was never a Bernie supporter. I've always detested Bernie Sanders. Like, I think I was like 17 or 18 when I determined that when a politician is screaming about their entire dialogue is rich people are bad, I pretty much write them off immediately. Because my entire goal in life is to amass wealth and be successful. What the fuck is what? If your goal isn't to be successful, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, it's like floating around. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to pay more taxes. Like, I want to make more money. I want to be financially secure. Does that make me bad? I'm so confused. Those I can't fathom or correlate that at all. I'll never be able to understand that shit. So, thank you, Slosher. I appreciate you. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Did Bernie ask billionaires to give up all their money? Oh, I don't know. I haven't fucking concerned myself with Bernie Sanders in like 11 years. I think Bernie Sanders was in favor of a 90% tax rate, which I'm in favor of no tax rate at all. Like, so that's not going to fly with my ass. I'm in favor of zero, none, zero. What's up, hyped gamer Aniston? Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. I don't concern myself with politicians that are literally like a fucking 1,000 years old. I think politicians, we need to dial it back and get them back to where they were like 40s, maximum early 50s. No more of this 70 and 80-year-old shit. That's weird. I've only ever, the only 70 to 80-year-old people I've ever met in my life were fucking gone, like mentally, and not even the ones that weren't gone weren't sharp. Like they were like, they're old, right? Sorry. I'm doing good, hyped gamer. How you doing, bro? Yeah, isn't that weird, Slosher, how the narrative went from millionaires to billionaires? Very strange. Zeno, I don't know why that's funny. 260 until Naked Snake. You beautiful boys in the chat. Appreciate you guys. One red boy from a rainbow night. Appreciate you guys. Tom and Nuck says someone who's been boo-fooed by taxes in California is a moderate earner in California. I agree. That's the thing. You don't even have to be wealthy to understand how brutal taxation is. My property taxes are almost $10,000 per year. And if I died and my house went to my parents, they would have to pay my property taxes. And if they didn't, my house that I own would just be auctioned off. No one gets it. That's How the fuck is that? How did that even remotely become a thing? That is the most unconstitutional shit that I've ever heard of in my life. How do property taxes even exist is beyond me. But what you'll find out is there will always be more taxes, never less. Right? There'll always be more, never less. I don't expect in my lifetime to ever see any of the tax types, denominations, federal tax, state tax, property tax, whatever taxes that exist in their current form. I don't expect any of them to ever be removed, only more to be added. Right? That's what I think. I don't think you'll ever see anything go away. You'll only see stuff added. A politician or governments are never going to separate themselves from cash. If you know anything about the government, you'll know that they take that cash and catch it on fire. Every one of my friends, okay, every one of my friends work for the government. I live in one of those cities. Yeah, I live in Huntsville. Every one of my friends works for government, or they're a contractor. When budgets start, when you start get to the end of a quarter, every one of these organizations will blow the shit out of their budget to keep their budgets high. They will pay a company to paint a tiny room this size in an office building. They will pay somebody $25,000 to do it. In comparison, it cost $6,000 to paint my entire house a few years ago. The government was doing this 20 years ago. They charge $2,500 to replace one receptacle in an office building. And they will go in and replace 20 of them at a time. That's your tax dollars. They are nuking that shit. They're doing it on purpose to keep their budgets high, because if they don't rise to their budget, they will get less budget. So they have to blow that shit. All my buddies in the military talk about how they go through ammo, or if they are in the Air Force, how they'll go up and they'll ride around in planes for like 13 to 14 hours, just go in circles, burn as much fuel as possible, keep the budgets high. And that's silly, right? Ben Quest says, I paint my house for the cost of paint and brushes. No, not me. That would have taken me like 3 months, and I'm not doing that shit. My foyer is like 80 feet high. There's no way in fuck I'm painting my foyer for as long as it would take it. It would take easily over a day to paint my foyer. Easily. And also, I could die. 80 feet. Yeah, Art. Yes. Probably not actually 80 feet. But it's like 3 stories high. My foyer... So there's like all the levels of my house. My foyer is like, it goes to the very tip top of my roof from the bottom of my house. It's just that one area in my house. It's just woo. And then of course everything else is different, like the different levels. But the foyer's like, ain't no limit. Just go straight to the roof. Does that make sense? Yes, probably not 80 feet. But my ceilings are like, I think about 10 feet. Maybe a little higher. And then it's 3 stories. I need to debunk the hyperbole. The hyperbole. Hey, Steve Brown. How you doing, brother? What's up, Cryptic Comics? How you doing? Yeah, I'm not painting my house, bro. Ain't no way in hell.
Where's you out here, if I may?
America.
Y'all in America, baby.
National Field Director of the Conservative Caucus. I believe in law and order, and I believe in standing up for our ICE agents. I'm a former Navy Seabee. I'm a former firefighter.
Damn.
And at the end of the day, we have to stand in the breach.
Damn. Y'all heard his credentials? It starts from here, and then it grows to there, baby. Roots to the soil.
Everybody's
Amen.
got a right to pursuit of happiness in this country, and they can't do when people here don't want to hear another person's opinion, and if they don't like it, they want to hurt you.
I heard
My
that.
face is fucked up, my hand's on fire, they tried to burn my brother's flags, and at the end of the day, I'm going to stand in that breach.
Hell yeah. Man, you got good hair, by the way, y'all. Look at that
do
goddamn
have
hair.
good fucking
Good fucking hair, goddamn. Y'all better catch his hair. Don't be fucking rude.
I legit have good fucking hair.
Base.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. Hey, shout out to Jeremy out here, man. You know my boy Jeremy.
That's a good dude. I like that guy. He's fun.
You know if you follow crazy, you crazy. Shout out to you.
All right, starting to get a little crazy.
You bet, man. I see it, man. I see it.
Notice they ain't trying to see it.
I think Quest says I have to do it yourself stuff, learn how to do things to accomplish. Oh, I know how to paint. I'm not painting again. This is my third house. I'm done painting.
Oh shit, oh Bill.
Shit's over. No more. I ain't got time. I'm literally never home. I'm not gonna have a time where I have to spend 3 weeks painting my entire house. Fuck that. Fuck. I said I would never drop another engine in a car.
It's that weirdo kid.
Like I'll get some people to do it for me. I don't feel like doing it. And my happy ass is gonna do it freaking this week. We're back. We're going back. Going back in style. Drop another damn engine. Billy Hatcher for the snake streak, boy. Keep it alive. The snake streak is dead as fuck, Billy. You just give it up, bro. Snake streak's over. Finally. Fuck. Finally. It's about time. I told you, man, like the YouTube days are there. We got about 6 months a year before I think YouTube's done, bro. Just the natural course of shit, right? YouTube is getting to the point where they're only pushing the largest creators in the world, which is funneling all that support all to the biggest streamers. So the biggest streamers are going to be they're going to go from being worth 100 million to 180 million, and the smaller streamers are going to disappear and they're going to be gone forever. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it, brother. There ain't no way around it, brother. Right, somebody do something. It's like that meme. He's like poking a stick. Do something. Do something, y'all. To be fair, Billy, I don't actually, and I'm not being an asshole or just saying this because it's not me. I actually don't understand the largest streamers and how people watch or why they watch. Like, no shit. I turned on a stream the other day of some streamer that had 100,000 concurrent. Okay. And he was like sitting here like this for like 20 minutes. Like, and the chat was just 1,000 miles an hour. And he had like 70,000 subs, that paid subs, by the way. 70,000 paid subs, like in that stream or that goal amount, which keep in mind is like well over $1 million. And he was like this for like 20 minutes. Literally for like 20 minutes. Just not even fucking, and people were just like, just slinging money at the dude. And I'm like, I don't understand this. And maybe I'm too old. Maybe I'm actually at that age now where I don't understand stuff because I'm too old. I don't understand like math metal. Like Tim Henson. Don't fucking get it. And I don't get modern streamers just like staring at their phone and not talking, and people are just like throwing millions of dollars at them. I'll never understand it. It's the weirdest shit in the world. But we'll see. We'll see. But the age of the small YouTuber, it was pretty cool. It was very surprising that ever happened. That smaller streamers were able to actually become successful in a small way. It's over now. That shit's gone. Ever logged out of YouTube and seen how insane the front page is without your recommendations? Yeah, dude. It's pretty interesting. What's up, Kristen McGoof? How you doing, brother? Oh, sure, McDowell, 100%. Yeah, Tim Henson's an alien when it comes to guitar, but I don't understand it. It doesn't sound good to me. And I'm not being a dick. He's obviously successful and doing a great job, but I don't get it. as a guitar player of 20 years. More than 20 years, actually. I don't fucking get it at all. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand the... I'll never fucking understand that. I sound like the old guy, and it's crazy. When did this happen to me? I'm like, no, I've become the old man in music. No, what happened? Fuck. I'm over here playing Children of Bodom. Or like fucking Pantera. Just, I fucking love it. And then I listen to new metal, like, and not new metal, but like modern metal from like the last couple of years. I fucking don't get it. I just don't get it. It's just too much. It's just like nonsense to me. I sound like Hank Hill. That's a bunch of toilet noises. That's what it's like to me. Like the furthest I can go is like Falling in Reverse. And that's getting close because the guitar is just getting a little too. I'm like, all right, fucking, you got it. Just chug one time for me. Chug for your boy.
The anti-Semitism that is risen in this country.
Yeah, it's working.
Uh-oh. Look at these people arguing about the Middle East in Portland, Oregon. In a street in Portland, Oregon, these people are about to fist fight over the Middle East. This is so weird. I'll never understand this. This is weird. This is weird to me. Like, I gotta be honest. So weird. I don't get it. See, somebody earlier, Joe, was it Joe earlier in the chat that said this was about ICE? See, there's no message to this protest. It's just like whatever is the thing. Look at all these white people concerned with the Middle East. It's just so weird to me. I can understand following it, like following what's happening. Maybe supporting one side or the other. I don't know. But like out in the street in Portland, Oregon, in America, and screaming at the other people that are also white. That are like, I don't know, man. I can get it. I'm now, to be fair, I am not of, an extremely advanced intellect. Maybe I don't understand it, or maybe like I can't understand it. I would never really carry myself as like a very intelligent person. So maybe that's the issue. I just don't fucking get it. I'm trying. I just don't. I don't follow. The girl twerking is pretty funny though. Look at Jesus. He's trying to help. Bring us together, Jesus, please. Jesus, help us. Snowroom says I am an intellectual. Well, at least that makes me feel better. Sorry. I gotta be honest, I think they just want to fight. I think these people just want to fight each other for fun. This dude's voice is breaking really hard. Humble boys. We went from protesting ICE to genocide time, and all in the same hour. Tobias, what's up, brother? We are one red boy from a rainbow night, and that'll get us 150 from Naked Snake on this illustrious day. Keep in mind, I might stream tomorrow. I probably will, actually. I won't be able to stream Wednesday because I'm going to Vegas, and I'll be gone for a whole week, which is brutal. So that's going to be fun. But we'll see what happens. But yes, thank you. Appreciate you guys. What's up, Jay-Z? How you doing, bro? How you doing, bro?
You support that?
Yeah, see, I would be out here drinking claws and just like have a little air horn and be behind all these guys and be like, beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I'd be like egging people on. Oh my God, are you gonna take that, bro? Beep, 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 beep. This is cringe as fuck. So you got like a teenager, obviously on the air horn, whose voice is cracking, and he's saying that all these people that support Israel, he said I hope you all die a miserable death, for supporting the same thing that the Nazis support. Imagine telling that to people that might have Jewish like heritage. You know, there's supporting a cause, and then there's also just being like a rage baiter with a megaphone, you know.
Into the block, there's like 6 or 8 cops on their bicycles. They've been there the whole time. They're not doing anything.
Well, to be fair, Fire PA, there's a reason Charlie Kirk's not here now. It's because these people wanted to do this instead. They didn't want to talk. There's no talking. No one was interested in talking. They were just interested in yelling and violence. Because to be completely honest, yelling and violence is more fun than talking peacefully. Bro, he says I can't see your chat. Isn't that unfortunate tonight, huh? Thank you, Royal We, for everything you do. I love you, dude. Yeah, Kevin and the barbecue, exactly. It's not meant to it's not meant to change minds or have conversations. It's just meant to what this boils down to is equivalent to a bully getting in your face and saying, "What are you going to do? Hit me? What 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 are you going to like?" That's what this boils down to. Both of these groups want the other group to attack them so they can try to kill them. That's what's going on, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, Palestine supporters never say they want to release hostages. I know nothing about the movement. I guess my bank thinks Google is an illegitimate company. Yeah, that makes sense. My bank don't give a fuck about any of that. My bank will let me drop $100,000 in 2 seconds. Not that I've ever dropped $100,000 on anything, but you know what I'm saying. I've sent $100,000 check before. Like, of course, when I put money down on my house, no one didn't care at all. Came straight from the bank. They're like, there you go. I was going to ask him like 30 more king questions. Oh, damn. Where the white women at to keep the snake going? Oh, I shaved my chest. The white women are done with my ass. They had too much of my garbage. Who should invest in a bunker, bro? I don't live here. I don't live where this is. Cecil isn't streaming. Yeah, Cecil strategically works around not being able to raid me. It's a fucking conspiracy, bro. It's a conspiracy. You have a gift and go? I do not. I have a PayPal, but I have my PayPal campaign for the Phoenix race. Why's that idiot got a mom on his head? I think that's his hair, man. Make it camp Camelot 331. I have like $8, Hippie Craig. So I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that. Not start my own commune. I'm actually surprised there's not any police out here. These people are in each other's face. All it's going to take is one person spitting on somebody and everybody's going to start throwing hands. And these guys on the left are going to win. Because the dude on the megaphone is voice is breaking like he's 12 pounds. What's up, Eli Clark? It's Portland, Oregon. I mean, I guess there's that, yeah. So what's the point in all this? Okay, so they got in each other's face for 20 minutes and they've been screaming. So now what? Do they continue or are we going to fight? Like, what happens now? Make sure you guys like the stream. We're almost at 300. Closing down the end of the show, too. I probably should. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on. Maybe 12:30. I don't know. I'm in old Alabama. Oh, no. He knows how to raid now, Art. Can't you tell, Donut Gambler? They're just going to scream more. Alakaski, he's from the right. Yeah, he does now. Damn, Tuximp, Cecil, slinging shit at Cecil. I bet if you ask one of these cucks out Palestine, they wouldn't know. Well, the most obvious question that I see that really fucks people up is ask them to define fascism. Like in these groups, obviously there's probably people that could if you were talking online and Google's readily at their disposal, right? But in the heat of the moment, ask some of these people what is fascism, and they almost never can tell you. They're just saying whatever they're either told to say or Red online. That's all they care about. The bourbon's beating your ass. Purple Acacias. Well, I appreciate you, brother. What's up, Thoughtless? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Rowie says, please mute it. Yeah, we can mute it, bro. I just again, you know, I'm not it's never been a thing I've done, so I don't understand what's being accomplished. Oh, here come the police. The police are here. Hold on, let me maximize it again. Right when I say that, the police show up. And then that's it. Lame. Lame. No. Beep, beep, beep. The police just like, get the fuck away from each other. And like, oh, okay. All right. There you go. There's like 6 snipers on the roof up there. Look at them. Yeah, Deadpool, in my honest opinion, I think the majority of the people here are, if they're not covering it, if they're not covering what's going on, then they're here to just have a good time. This is just fun for them. It's like chaos is fun, right? That's what they're doing. That's the whole point for them. I think that's what's going on. But it's good they came in and separated these people, because somebody's going to eventually throw a jab, and that's going to be the end. You're going to have like a 25 people just killing each other. What's up, Curse Heart Creations? Have some horses. They'd just be shitting everywhere, though. Yeah, well, it starts to border on, like, you know, like the book what is it? A Few Regular Men? Ordinary Men. It's called Ordinary Men, I think. And it's a book about like World War II. And basically these giant groups of people that would normally individually never really do anything that would be morally abhorrent, in the heat of the moment, if like somebody started stomping like 3 people to death and like babies, like all these people would join in like gleefully. Because it's just the way the human, it's like the way the human mind works. It's fucking weird, spooky, to be fair. Want a 53-minute video to watch that's really informative about how we got here? What the hell? A 53-minute? I ain't gonna be live for another 53 minutes. You know, I gotta get ready to fly across the U.S. You know, you gotta get ready to go do the thing, man. Tired. That's not the human mind. That's demonic. Quick possession of a group, stomping out a baby is not something a normal human being could possibly do in a regular group. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know I'm exaggerating a little, but if the group on the opposing side got in all the faces of the groups on this side, and then they singled out one person, and then like everybody started running, and then they knocked down one person, and like 3 people started stomping the guy to death, like a lot of people would join in and kill the guy. And these are normal people that live like in normal areas that are absolutely normal, everyday people usually. But given these situations, they'll fucking kill people. They will 100% just kill people. And that's what that book, it highlights that a little bit, Ordinary People. But it basically said that, you know, in layman terms, and, you know, talking out of my ass a little bit, everyday people would commit atrocities on behalf of like the Fuhrer. Stuff that wasn't directed, stuff that wasn't approved of, just commit absolute atrocities, like in the heat of the moment with other people, because they thought that was what they were supposed to do. Right? And it just became very psycho and animalistic. And those things can happen, right? Because generally speaking, humans in groups are not very good. Not in groups that like this. I mean, shit, they'll do it over a football game. Why not over something that they think matters a lot? Shadow Cat, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I have a $2. $2. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know what the emojis mean. What are you trying to say here? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Thank you. I appreciate you, Shadowcat. Love you. We're one red boy from a rainbow night on this illustrious Monday. I appreciate all you guys. Big shout out to Ashley. She's the lone orange boy tonight. We love you, Ashley. Thank you. We appreciate you, Ashley. Mrs. Rogers, appreciate you. And Billy Hatcher, appreciate you. The Pink Boys, love you. Thank you. The black cat brings you monies. Thank you. I appreciate that. The emojis are completely different on YouTube versus StreamYard. On YouTube, it doesn't even look like a cat. It looks like a dog. I'm about to throw up. I'm so hungry. I didn't eat anything today. Before I got on stream, I ate like 3 like small little grilled chicken tender things and like a half a cup of cooked rice. So I'm fucking starved. I'm starved, I tell you. I'm starved. Naked Snake almost survived, Billy, to 2026. We almost got the 5th year of the snake. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Billy. All right, let me find somebody to raid into here. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, King Queso playing NBA ticket. What the fuck are you doing to me? Queso, what the fuck? NBA? What the hell, baby? I don't know. Oh no. Maybe Smash JT. Maybe. To be fair, I think I'm done raiding too. I think I'm going to be done raiding. Actually, this will probably be my last raid, with the exception of like Sean or somebody like that. Oh, what's up, Daniel Robertson? People rioting, protesting, and stuff have no purpose in their miserable lives, so they use this cause to feel like their life is worth it. Yeah, I've kind of tackled that a bunch tonight. Yeah, it's like a way to feel affirmation, value, and something you can do. Yeah, Billy, I'm just the raid feature. I'm not interested in the raid feature anymore. With the exception of like I'll raid like Sean and other people like that, like people that I know in real life. But I don't like small creators, like really small creators that need it, that actually can benefit from it. Because I think I've raided somebody I think every day for like the last 4 years, and I've been raided probably like 10 times in the last 4 years. And I'm not saying that I should be. I'm just saying that I don't think it's the system's not working. It's starting to get to the point where it's more of a burden than benefit. Deadpool dubs. Yeah, we're gonna raid Smash JT, I think. And then I'm done. Yeah, Smash. Beep, 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 beep. Raid Portland, Andy. Thank you, Cursed Heart Creations, trying to keep the streak alive. Appreciate you, baby. I love you. Thank you, Cursed Heart Creations. I hope you're doing well. Magna Norris says 1 out of 10. What level of retardation has Democratic cities reached? Well, when it comes to the actual inner cities, it's 10 by a mile. I think, I've talked to people that find themselves identifying as that. Now, to be fair, I don't know how you could like voluntarily come out and tell people that you're like a Democrat. I feel like that's weird now. Like how do you even fucking reconcile that or explain that to people? Because there's no vision, there's no policy, no one knows what the fucking party even believes, because it changes like weekly. It literally changes like weekly, right? If a politician on the right, or specifically Trump especially, says he's in favor of a thing, like the left will unilaterally, all in unison, say they're against it, even if they were for it like 2 seconds before, right? So they just don't have any identity, so it's kind of hard to reconcile that. But I've talked to people that find themselves identifying that way, that they believe in like real issues and things, and they have, they can formulate their thoughts, but that's something you don't really hear much in like the mainstream. I mean, look at somebody like Destiny, who literally posts crazy shit all day, and he's the 5th most popular X account right now. And the reason he's doing that is because he's getting paid to do it. It just pays to be like that, So That's just where we're at. That's where we is, man. Thank you, Magnum Norris. Appreciate you, brother. Let me unmute for a second and see if anything's happening. Destiny's rage baiting, yeah.
Never could have guessed that you were gay.
What? What? He's like, who would have thought you're gay? Just people just yelling out crazy shit. I don't know about you, but when I see like a guy that weighs like 120 pounds, like 120 pounds wearing like riot gear and stuff and like gas mask, and I don't know, there's something like kind of silly about it. Kind of silly. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Yeah. Just one of them things. Oh, 3 days until NASCAR 25. Yeah, I'll be in Vegas. Why is this lady freaking out? Yeah, I'm not Mick Stellar. I don't really know. Why is this lady tripping balls right now? Gay ass flag, he says. Gay ass flag, he says. What's up, Renee Galarza? How you doing, buddy? What is this? What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. What's this? Oh, I guess somebody went a little too hard, huh? Sorry, guys. I'm clicking shit. Oh, sorry, guys. I was reading something. You know, this is gonna matter when our lizard overlords roll up on the 3 Atlas and find out. Sure, man, is actually. I wish that would actually happen, but it's apparently not gonna get even within. It's gonna be really far away, as far as I know. It's gonna be like almost not visible still. What's up, Halo Smith? How you doing, baby? It'll be interesting to see how thinking machines look back at this point in history. It'll be memory hold. It'll be memory hold. A lot of things are being memory hold really fast. And I don't actually know if that's normal. It probably is actually. The advent of social media keeps things a little bit more fresh, I think. But no one even remotely gives a fuck about BLM like burning fucking cities down. Right? No one cares, really. You know, some people obviously still talk about it, but no one cares about how horrendously unconstitutional everything during COVID was, and no one fucking fought back or cared. You were just banned off social media until it kind of calmed down a little bit, right? So, this will likely just be memory hold. Renee Galarza, thank you, baby, for your super chat. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Renee Galarza, getting us halfway to Naked Snake. With a few minutes left. Appreciate you, Renee. Did you see the Nina and Scarlet thing the other night? I did not. The Nina thing. What the hell did Nina do? Nina's always causing some damn drama, man. What did Nina do? Oh, it was like, oh, everybody. Apparently, some. What do you mean? Look it up. I don't even. Just type in Nina on just Google. Like I don't. Like, I don't know what Nina did. What did Nina do? What have you done, Nina? What have you done? Let's look at what Nina done. Or Nina done. God damn it. Let's see. Nina got into a fight with a butt girl. What's a butt girl? Nina Infinity. Got in a fight with a butt girl. I'm scrolling down Twitter trying to find Nina fighting with butt girls. This air horn guy's killing me. I don't see anything about Nina Infinity on my fucking feed, bro. Anyways, it was on Simcast. Simcast? Yeah, it's coming out. They're coming out. Simcast. All right, let's type in Simcast. I'll find it. We'll play that before we log off here tonight. Oh, here comes Ice. I wasn't watching. I'm trying to find freaking Nina fighting people. Nothing wrong with being gay, he says. Ain't nothing wrong with being gay. What are they even talking about right now? It's okay to be gay, bro. Dude's like fucking 20 claws in. It's totally okay, bro. What is happening right here? Is he about to punch this guy? I don't know what's happening. He looks like he's punching at him, but he doesn't punch him. He just winds up a little. Something's about to happen. Again, randomly. Again, randomly. See this? Remember what I told you earlier? Like, I dare you to hit me. I dare you to hit me. I dare you to hit me. That's what this is. Because he's like, you're not mad enough. I dare you to hit me. I dare you to hit me. That's all this is. It's just people trying to fight. Like, fire PA is okay. Yeah, start slapping some bitches. Come on, man. It's time. Take him down. Take air horn guy down. And or air horn girl. They both suck. I like how they're just doing their formation and coming in and going out when they need to, and people are like, yeah, you run away. It's like, you do realize if for some strange ass reason, these guys were authorized to kick all your asses, this would be brutal and over in like 8 seconds. You're so fucking ugly, bro. You're so ugly, bro. They left this dude with the air horn out here alone, or the megaphone. He gonna get his ass kicked, bro. These kids any better hobbies? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You're scrolling, Deadpool. Why are you scrolling forward? The hell? Someone take away their horn, please, for the love of God. What's up, Kyler? How you doing, brother? And that's all she wrote for that short interaction. Let's check out the Nina Infinity thing. They always be fighting. Like, these girls are always fighting on Simcast, man. You put like a handful of girls in a room together, they're gonna eventually start fucking fighting.
I can't do the Riyadh accent yet, so I'll do the in my Persian accent. You can find me on Nina Infinity. It's very good. We have accents. We do all sorts of stuff. It's very fun. Come and hang out. It will be very good. Thank you so very much, Chrissy. I love you so much, Chrissy. You are the best. Just keep doing comedy. Don't listen to anybody else. You are the best person ever. I love your red hair. So pretty. Love you. Love you all. Lila, Kimberly, Cecil, Mandy,
Cecil on Simcast.
Scarlett. Honey, Scarlett, you gotta lay off the drugs, honey. Drugs are no good for you, okay, honey? Thank you. I love you all. Bye,
Nina. Love you.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye, Nina. We learned the truth about Tylenol this week. I was already not taking Tylenol.
Oh my god. I never had Tylenol in my fucking life.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Lay off the whatever. Well, maybe go get laid.
It's bad for your liver.
I don't trust any.
No, my liver is definitely fine.
Scarlett, you're giving me like Phoebe vibes. Did you ever watch Friends?
I don't know what Friends is.
The show Friends. You're reminding me a little bit of like Phoebe from Friends.
Oh.
It's a compliment.
I don't know why she can't just say bye. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Lila, yeah.
Nina. I don't know either. Oh, Vice Girl. You okay? Uh-oh, you're muted. Oh, no.
You're muted. Oh, it makes me angry. That's the discrimination I get. But whatever. I'm going to put a smile on my face because I love Chrissy and I love Lila. Cecil's awesome. And then you on the left of me, you called a veteran too fat to sit in a chair.
Oh, yeah, I can fit in that fucking chair.
Oh, because the fat guy. Is Cecil too fat to sit in a chair?
No, not Cecil, the cigar guy.
Oh.
House.
Oh, Ryan.
Oh, it's so funny.
I missed that part.
It's in front of a guy who served our country.
Oh, because the fat guy right here?
The fat guy, you guys said?
Some midgets at this place. It's not just Lila.
And then you called my best friend Lila a midget?
You know what? If they're like hot, like Lila, we don't call them midgets. We call them hot jits. Because they're not men. They're hot.
Talking about the anal porn star?
You can call me butt girl. You can call me whatever you want. I
She's
don't
talking
care.
to me. I was trying to figure out who she was talking to.
You don't disrespect.
She's mad at me. I bet he pulled his pants up like that on purpose.
I'm missing something.
Why is this girl so emotional right now? What happened? What did I miss? So Nina told her to stop doing drugs. I don't know what that means. I don't know the lore but behind the Scarlet Girl, but she immediately starts crying. I call Cecil fat daily. And he just says, yeah. Like, girls are weird, man. Like, you literally just say one thing, they just lose their shit. She just starts fucking crying. Like, what? Why are you crying, baby, over drugs? Do you do drugs? You don't? Then fucking who cares? If you do drugs, maybe. If that's why you're crying, probably stop. She's a cute girl, though. I don't know what the deal is. It's always those cute girls, though. It's the fucking little cute girls that are crazy. And I don't know if she's crazy. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't know. But when you start crying over Nina made you cry? Dude, Nina's a little bitch. Come on. Nina made you cry? Nina, out of all people, got you. That's wild. That's sad. Come on. She's a 4? I don't fucking know who she is. Does she does porn? Is she like a porn star? Somebody inform me, please, in the chat. Oh my gosh, I looked at the chat and there is a Jay Gibson for $251 on a super chat. Oh my God. And somehow, still, the naked snake streak is going to live on. It was supposed to die, but Jay Gibson's not going to let it. What a sucker, Mirage says. Got him. We got you, Jay Gibson. Can't take it back. Thank you so much, Jay Gibson. I love you, dude. I appreciate you. That's a huge drop. I'm so thankful for my boy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jay Gibson's the GOAT today. Everybody else is bitches. All of you. All you are bitches and should be ashamed that we had to rely on Jay Gibson this long, this hard. Chat saying she's a porn star, apparently famous for anal. What are you, an AI client, McSteller? The chat is talking currently about if she is a porn star. Apparently, she's famous for anal, the chat says. What the hell? Can we get a cringe moment for the Mexico Band means? It's all a ploy with the catty drama to put us in the overtime. So on the Jack show during Content House, Jack pulled it up and we're calling her butt girl and just poking fun at everyone like usual. They pulled up her like anal porn. Is that what you're saying? Thank you, Jay Gibson. We love you. I know we're talking about anal porn right now, but we appreciate you. I love you, Jay Gibson. Big shout out to Jay Gibson for keeping the streak alive. 20 likes from 300. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Jay Gibson's the GOAT. Everybody give him some love for supporting your boy. Supporting small creators, man. I really appreciate that. It's the age of the small creator is coming. The wall is coming. You know how the wall came for Anna and kicked her ass last year? That's what's happening to small creators right now. And it's people like Jay Gibson keeping us alive. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, dude. Been busy all night. Didn't even know you're streaming. Here's $5. Hell, nigga snake. Also, you gay. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. All these things are true. All these things are true. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. We're gonna leave Jay Gibson's up there for a while because he's just too good to your boy. I want to see what's happening here with this little girl. She does anal porn. I wish there was more. I'm gonna Google just her, not anything else. Because I want better. If I'm gonna joke around and roast a little, I want to know the context. I don't want to just say shit about this girl without even knowing who she is. Scarlett Thampton. Let's say Scarlett Thampton. Where the hell my Google go? Scarlett Thampton. Model. It says she's a model. Yep, there she is. Oh, she's adorable little. Oh, there she is. Okay, she definitely does porn for sure. Let's see. What does her IMDb says? Damn, she was born in 2000. Jesus, man. Blacked, episode 1, 2022. All right, okay, that's enough. I get it now. Blacked, first one on IMDb. Blacked. It's just funny. It's funny. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Jay Gibson. We love you. Appreciate you, Blacked. What are the odds? That's the first one I see.
Who are we talking about?
You know who you are. You know what you.
Are you mad at Nina, the girl who just left?
No, the one on my left.
If somebody would get her some DRUGS, she would be okay.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Mandy didn't say anything.
I have to let you know I'm smart enough. I'm capable.
Wait, you're talking about Mandy? Mandy didn't say anything.
Yeah, honey, I'm sorry. And I don't know if that's a Southern accent, but my mother's from the deep South, and I don't know if you're just trying to play off a Southern accent or where you're from.
No, that's how Mandy talks.
You said bad stuff about our veterans.
Hold on, Scarlett. Mandy just
How dare you? How dare you say negative stuff about our veterans? 2022, episode 1, Blacked. I need to know where your morals lie. Okay. Let me see where your morals lie. You better not disparage veterans. I swear to God. I swear to God, you better not disparage veterans. My morals are higher than that. The fuck is going on? I don't know. I just think she's angry.
I think you might be confusing her.
I saw her on the.
Bro, I wish I was on the Simpcast. I'd have been laying in this girl in a funny way. She'd have been so angry. It'd have been hilarious. We'd have had a great time. God, why do you guys never invite me to this shit?
This Jack show shit.
Oh,
I didn't care what they say about me because yeah, I'm in that industry. But
doesn't she remind you of Harley Quinn? Because she's crazy.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I guess.
Like, yeah, Scarlet. Yep.
Like when Harley takes off her makeup and dresses normal.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
No. She's not stabby enough.
You don't call the sponsor at Content House a really nice guy, Ryan, right? The veteran, the guy that had the cigars. He even gave me this cigar. It's
Yeah,
like,
I haven't.
She definitely had sex with this guy that she's defending. And that's fine. At least he got a piece. They want to get her on Jack, but Cecil said no. Why did Cecil say no? Why is Cecil gay now? God, Juju. Listen, Juju. Where's Juju? Somebody message Juju and be like, stop whipping Cecil into this defenseless little boy. Like, I need buff Cecil back. That cares about his friends, okay? And also wants the crazy girl on the Jack show. No, she left with another dude. Oh, fuck. Imagine smashing the porn star. That would suck. I mean, no, she's cute, I guess. I'm just saying. Imagine. I'm trying not to be a dick, man. It's hard. Thank you, Jim Satala. Jim tells you rated us. Big shout out to Jim. We love you, Jim. I appreciate that, brother. I hope you're doing well, man. My boy's the man, dude. My boy's the man. He's the man, Jim Satala. Oh, I still have this. I still have the Portland raid up. It's just I wanted to see this girl. Somebody told me about this girl tripping balls. So
I have a cigar from Ryan too.
yeah, we all do. Why? Because he's a nice freaking guy.
I'm gonna get this Scarlet girl on a show. We'll ask her stuff.
And he saved lives, and he can fit in any chair. I'll freaking break the chair so he can sit in it. That's not a joke.
Look at Cecil. Cecil's like, what the fuck?
Oh, Jack show was talking about Content House a little bit.
Well, it didn't bother me, like, because it's all a laugh in the big picture. Yeah, good job. It was funny. It was all a laugh in the big picture. But that guy was a sponsor. He was a veteran. He wasn't someone there that is putting themselves out there to be ridiculed or talked about or criticized. He was.
You can't go online and expect to be ridiculed or criticized. Frozen toy ain't it, movie. My girl from Blacked is morally teaching us some lessons today. Look, dude, I have no problem with that. Let me give you some context here or a disclaimer. I support sex work. How about it, bro? You know, I may not be doing it. I may not be interested in it. But if that's how you gonna make you nut, I'm all about it. Have at it. But don't tell me what is right and wrong. That's all I'm saying. Look, I support you, Scarlett. I'm all for you. I think you cute. You kind of wasted that a little on that whole industry. That's fine. I think you could have been really the cute housewife to somebody. But that's just I digress. If you're out there doing the deed, which I support, don't tell me that I'm not allowed to eat steak or that I can't call Cecil fat. Okay. Let me call Cecil fat. I don't care if Cecil's a veteran. He's not, but if he was, I'm still going to call Cecil fat because it's fun. Cecil calls me fat if I'm fat. You know what I'm saying? All right, anyways. Oh, Cecil's defeated with his mouth open. This is what Juju did to him. Cecil would have said something before Juju. I'm blaming Juju. Matthew Fauci, watch him. long as she stay. Yeah, Snarf. That's what I'm saying, Snarf. I support your sex work. Just don't speak. Just don't speak to me about anything morally. Please, God, not grounded. I would love to talk to you about crazy shit. We'll go get some Mexican food. Tell me some shit. Right? Wow, that's crazy. But don't start telling me your morals because I'm going to be rolling my eyes. Rating from Jim Tells All. What's up, Vince? How you doing, brother? Anyways. Poor girl. Now, to be fair, it's probably there's probably a lot of trauma in that industry. You probably got to take it day by day. You know, like a lot of people cover that shit up with alcohol, drugs. I could totally understand that. You know,
there because he's literally there to help people. And why is he getting made fun of? I'm sorry, I just had to bring it up. I couldn't. My heart is out of my chest.
We'll get some more drugs in her. Maybe she'll get a little stabby.
Mark Walters says, and especially after she said, "Lay off the drugs."
Will someone think about the porn stars?
Because the reason why
that was Nina who said that.
That was Nina. Yeah, but that's the first thing and only thing she's ever said to me.
Well, she doesn't know what she's talking about. She doesn't know you, and I don't like that she said that either.
It doesn't matter.
Cecil, Cecil, let her on the show. Look at her. She looks like one of the little mouses from Pablo Goes West. Let her on the show, Cecil. Come on, Cecil. She's just trying to make her way to a better world. Let her on the show, Cecil. All right.
I'll stand up for people that I know have been good people, and it's not funny to make fun of somebody for their weight.
No, it is. No, it is, Scarlett. It is. It is. I'm gonna be fair. Let's be fair, sorry, Scarlett. It is. Okay. Come on now.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm dead. I can't do this. Oh my god! It took Cecil one word to just for the most perfect comedic take of all time. Cecil reels me back in with the comedy. See, this is why people watch Cecil. This is why people watch Cecil. Oh fuck! See, I could never. This is why Cecil gets more viewers than me. I can't do that. He's just so much better at that. Yeah.
Funny to make fun of somebody for their weight.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're going through. Like,
she's right.
I know.
And
No,
Nina,
Scarlett,
stop making people cry wherever you go, Nina.
I'm not angry. And, I'm sorry. I just wanted to tell you because I got angry when she told me to lay off the drugs. She couldn't just say bye. Like, she said bye to everybody else. Have a good night.
You know what I mean? That's typical Nina.
Why I like
because
comedy.
she's a bully.
I
She
like
is a
comedy
bully.
because it's like, oh, yeah, call me the person that basically a dumpster. Call me a dumpster. Call me garbage. Yeah, that's why I love comedy, because you can become all of that in your mind.
That's why I love comedy, except never make fun of somebody's weight. This poor girl. She all over the place, bro. This poor girl. I can fix you, Scarlett. I can fix you. We're going to double wrap it, but I can fix you, baby. Get the triple wrap. Frozen Toy. Here's a little help out. Oh my gosh, Frozen Toy with an orange boy. Thank you, brother. Shout out to my brother for being such a good brother from another mother. Frozen Toy. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Frozen Toy. This is your kind of girl, Billy Hatcher. Billy Hatcher, this is your future ex-wife. I imagine there's probably another word in front of. Oh no. Jim, you would. Oh my God, Jim, you're down bad, bro. You're down bad. Thank you, Frozen Toy. I love you. Big shout out to Frozen Toy, by the way. Big shout out to Frozen Toy for the orange boy. That is a huge support. I appreciate you, man. I really, really do. Super chats goes a long way right now in the ecosystem of the YouTube. So I really appreciate that. Supporting your small redneck creators. Jim says he would. Well, there you go. There you go, Jim. I'm proud of you, Jim. Taking one for the team. He doesn't even care that she's a Z level porn star. Yeah. He doesn't even care about the STDs. He just wants a touch on the pee. Oh my God. STDs more like more for me, Jim says. Oh, damn. That's funny.
But you know who you are, and you know the people that know who you are.
She's just fucking being incoherent. Frozen Toy, where'd you live out in Alabama, brother?
And then those people can say whatever they want and it won't bother you. So no, I don't have thin skin because like people could say all these things about me, but like I get it. But when they say it about my friend Lila, who we were roommates all week, and then you know, she's walking up the hill every day.
Look at Lila. She's just I can't tell about what she's saying, what she's thinking.
And then be saying, I don't want to watch this house anymore if there's, you know, calling people names that are not their name.
I know.
That was on the Jack show?
Joking about people with spinal problems, joking about people with weight problems, joking about people. I mean,
Well, that doesn't go on when I'm there. I wasn't there.
Being
that
black
week.
girl, being
Cecil, yes, I wouldn't let that happen. I wouldn't let that happen at all. She's content gold. Yeah, she's good. I definitely need to invite her on the show. It'd be fun. Wooly Shambler, what's up, brother? She almost cried. She did cry, I think. She's like calling people not their name. I would have called this girl the craziest shit. I should have went to Content House, bro. Fuck. What a mistake. I was invited. Oh, I was racing, though. That sucks. I was racing in Illinois. That's sad. That'd have been fun. I've been like, where's that little bitch at? Where's my little Fable Goes West girl at? You ready to go west? Let's go, girl. I call her Fable all week. Why you keep calling me Fable? Because you look like a little fucking cartoon mouse. Except way more miles on you. The squid! This one's barely functioning. Probably why Nina joked to lay off the drugs, but I can fix her. Dude, everybody in my chat wants to bang this poor girl. Come on, Jim. Come on, Squid. Raise your standards. Don Rickles. I hate him. Snarf, come on, dude. What the hell? Why is Don Rickles catching strays in my chat, bro? God. You don't fucking fuck with the Fable? You son of a bitch. Not even in your chat. Or don't act like you wouldn't fucking dump some shame. Some shame. Come on. Give her some shame. She's cute. Michael OPTV. Well, I got news for you, brother. She's looking for you. No, I'd treat her like I'd actually be really friendly to this girl. I'd have a great time with her. She probably would appreciate a normal people to be happy. Would I have sex with her? No. But I pick her up and run with her like a little baby. Wee. She would hate me. God, she'd hate my ass. Thank you, Squid. I appreciate you, brother. You make her cry? Yeah, it wouldn't take much. Oh, Tiny was always really emotional, and I made her cry daily, and it wasn't on purpose. I would call her a little bitch like every day, and then one day she'd just get to her. I'd be like, "What are you doing, little bitch?" She'd start crying. I'm like, "Whoa, I've called you this for months. Why are you suddenly sad?" She's like, "I don't know." I'm like, "Damn, I feel bad now." That was what I like to call you. That's your name to me. That was your name. I thought that was your name. All right.
But girl,
Okay, Nina's back. She wants to apologize to you, Scarlett.
That's all right.
Scarlett, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was a joke, wasn't it? It's fine. I feel like it's like the Joker or something right now. I'm sorry.
What is happening here? Some people shouldn't be allowed to be online, Juggalo. Oh, come on now. Let her be online. Let her be online.
She's not stabby enough.
Nina, I like you. I actually
I'm
like
sorry.
every time we've been on together, I
I'm
think I'm like,
sorry.
she has great points. She's so smart.
I apologize.
That's my opinion of you.
Honey, I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings.
And I only call it out because Chrissy brings me on here.
I know, but it wasn't Mandy. It was
So
me.
Chrissy wouldn't bring
Fuck Mandy. How about that? You know what? Fuck Mandy Summers. Oh, look at Mandy. She's just sitting there in the crossfire. It wasn't Mandy. It was me. I say, fuck Mandy Summers. Let her have it. She deserves it. She deserves it. Look at her little face. Give her some raw dog her little ass. Get Mandy. Come on, somebody lay into her a little. Or look, am I the asshole? No, Mandy didn't do anything. Does she deserve it? Yes. But she didn't do anything. I love Mandy. She's fun. Look at her. This is a good little face. Oh, fuck.
me on here if she didn't respect me.
Of course not. And Chrissy's
So
awesome.
to
for
be
that.
the one, the last
Chrissy.
one on like the trash that you sweep away.
No one thinks you're trash,
No, nobody
Scarlett.
thinks
Don't
you're
say
trash.
that.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize.
Yeah. A little bit. A little trash. But you can be trash and be cool. You can be trash and be friends with me. I'll be friends with you, trashiness. Look at Zia. She's super trashy. I love Zia. Zia's my favorite. And she's a trash bag. And she's my favorite trash bag. Mandy's that cat getting yelled at meme. Yeah, dude, at the table. She's just sitting at the table with a salad. They're just yelling at her. Oh my God. What the hell, Scott? Oh, I see what you're saying.
And I know that now. That's
yeah.
why I'm calling it out, because I'm the only one here from an industry that you feel that way, right? I hate tears. Let's laugh.
But why not? Oh, look, I know this has been said a billion times. But if your excuse as to why you're upset about whatever is because you're in an industry where you're made to feel like garbage, why are you still in the industry? You're obviously on a stream right now that probably had 1,000 concurrent watchers. People like to roast you a little. You could go on stream and get super chats all day. Like, I mean, Jim Satala said he'd smash or piss her. Like, there's your money. Jim Satala, he'll super chat you. Come on. Who else? Somebody said they wanted to smash her. Was it Squid? I can fix her. Yeah, there you go. There's another orange boy for you, girl. Scarlett, come on, baby. I'll help you set up your stream, Scarlett. We'll make it happen. Get you some super chats going. You ain't got to get blacked no more. Oh, fuck. The name of the website's wild. Look, I don't have a problem with anything. I'm just saying the name's hilarious. It's like you can't have a better name to a website. Like, that's fucking great. That's such a good name. What happened to you? I was blacked. Oh, no. It just sounds like negative. Oh, my God. You look like you went through a war. You okay, ma'am? What happened? I was blacked. Oh, no. Here's a coffee and a blanket. Pitbox. A little trash. Just a little trash. Pitbox. Come on. I'd be friendly and sweet to this little girl. I think it'd be fun. She'd start crying. I'd even hold her little ass while she cries. Stupid little bitch, we love you. You know? I think it's fun. I think that, I think she obviously has a good heart, kind of. Snafu. We can fix poop shooters. Even Snafu's into it. I'm only gonna give her money. See, there you go. You even get money from Jim. You gotta leave, but Tug Simp said, to be fair, Scarlett was nasty to say that after being nice to everybody. Sure. Nina's kind of a bitch. That's why we like Nina. Right? Nina made a whole video shitting on me one time. And I laughed at it. Thought it was funny. I don't mind. Thank you, Pitbucks. Thank you, Squid. Thank you, Frozen Toy. Man, we're almost can we hit double fight milk? We haven't hit single fight milk, but can we hit double fight milk? We're doing pretty good, man. We're almost to 600. Thank you. I appreciate all the late night super chats. This is awesome. It's revitalizing my life, making me feel like a big boy again. I feel like a man again. Oh. And by the way, Jay Gibson, everybody should worship this man for making this beautiful ass happen. Yeah.
Oh,
But I'm
honey,
saying,
I'm
let's go back
sorry.
to making fun of
You've
Cecil
been single 5 minutes. Well, I didn't make single 5 minutes yet.
again.
I mean,
stand up for women.
Scarlett, do you accept my apology though? Do you understand that I was joking? I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. I think you're very sweet. I think you're a very sweet, cute little girl.
Well,
Don't laugh, Nina. Stop. She laughed a little. No.
hi, my
I'm
name's
sorry.
Scarlett. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't want it to hurt your feel. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I don't want you to cry.
Feelings. You just
Okay.
you just kind of put shade on the podcast.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
On Chrissy's
Look at Nina. Look at Nina. You know Nina. I can read Nina's mind right now. She's like this little bitch. Because Nina's like 60 years old. No, I'm just kidding. She's only like 47. And she's like, this little bitch don't know nothing about nothing. Look at how she's got her head cocked. God, I love Nina. She's so great. Look how she got her head cocked to the side. This bitch. This is what Nina's thinking. This bitch. That's all Nina's thinking in this moment. This bitch. 2 words. This bitch. That's what Nina's thinking. Look at her. She could give 2 fucks. I love it. Oh.
podcast.
That's why I came to apologize.
You don't say that on Chrissy's podcast.
You don't do this on Chrissy's show, Nina. Damn you, Nina. We got to deplatform Nina.
People say whatever they want on Chrissy.
April said, how far are we from Pot Milk? Oh, shit. What is it? I don't know. 6, 6, 7, 7. 233. I mean, she's kind of obnoxious. Who, Nina? Come on. Come on. No. Nina's not obnoxious. Come on. She's the best. Nina always fucking blows shit up, and I love it. And all she does is say something like in a quiet voice, and everybody loses their shit. No, the other girl. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, of course. Thought you were talking shade about my girl Nina. I'll fight you, bro. We love Nina. I don't care. Dapple Dubs, chocolate fight milk for Scarlett. Bro, come on, okay. Come on, have some respect, okay. Have some respect for our girl Scarlett. She's just trying to make her way through life. Trying to get out west, you know, for the better life, right? You guys don't understand. You just don't get it. She's trying to go out west to pursue her dream of becoming a lawman to save her family from getting eaten by the cats. Deadpool Dubs. Looking at her through my phone is making my sense of smell. Remember. All right, listen, Art. Why are you guys hating Scarlett so hard? I don't understand. No, Nina just sounds condescending. Oh well, that's because she is condescending. That is Nina. That's funny. Was that a movie? Yes. I said she looks like the 5-0 from 5-0 Goes West, like Little Mouse Girl. You know? Step 1, blacked. Step 2, become a lawman, save your family. Step 1, done. Barb. Thank you, baby. Get the fuck out. Come on. Why are you guys all... You're just nothing but a bunch of Scarlet haters. Everybody in the chat's just a bunch of filthy Scarlet haters. That's what you guys are. I'm a Scarlet stan. I'm a fan. Okay.
But she brought me on here.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nina.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
Nina,
I'm
Nina,
sorry I
do me a
brought
favor.
down the mood.
Nina, can you make me a
For
promise?
your anniversary show.
No, I'm not promising you anything, Cecil.
Can you
Mr.
try not to make
All-Time
anybody
Advance.
else cry today? Is that too much to ask?
Yes, I can promise you that. That's for
All
sure.
right. Try at least.
All right.
Okay.
Love you.
Okay.
Sorry. Whoa.
Bye.
Sorry.
Her
about
reign of
that.
terror is
Bye.
over.
She's banned forever, Scarlett. Are you happy? No.
No, I
Scarlett got that Xanax, bro. Got that Xanax. Scarlett seems like a nice girl who's likely talented to have a. You guys just can't be nice in the chat to Scarlett, our hero of the night. Scarlett is our. Leave Scarlett alone. Scarlett's our hero. Okay.
Actually, I really like Nina. I think she's really smart, and when she's talking politics and talking like things on the podcast, I really, really like her, and that's why I got hurt because
It's 100%. And MGTOW says it's 100% Xanax. Ask me how I know, because she can't open her eyes all the way. Oh. When I was growing up, everybody in my family was on Xanax. And by everybody, I shouldn't say that. That's fucked up. That's wrong. There was a few people. And it was sucked. I did not like it. That was why I did not drink. I didn't even have a drink of alcohol until I was 26 years old, because I was so against drugs and alcohol because of growing up, how I did. Everybody was fucked up, bro. It was very sad.
I respect her a lot. And then what she says to me, it's the first time she ever talked to me. And then she had to add things in there that aren't true. And things in there that, I mean, it doesn't bother me, that part of it, but it bothers me because it's like, hey, bye Cecil, bye Lila, bye everyone, I love everyone, bye Scarlett. Hey Scarlett, lay off the what? I don't know you.
Somebody was like, bye everyone, bye Chrissy, you still haven't lost the baby weight yet, bye.
It's sad. I gotta be honest, it's sad. I feel like if another path had presented Scarlett, she could have had a good life. And I shouldn't say that she didn't. Maybe she does have a good life. I don't fucking know. Yeah, she looks like that thing from Dark Crystal. That's so correct, dude. 100%. 100%. Yeah. She does look like that. She looks like Dark Crystal thing. You are 100% right. She looks exactly like that. That's fucking crazy. Wow, dude. It's on point.
I know. And Christy knows too. And that's why we all, as like in this industry, we put ourselves out there because we're used to it and we can handle it. Like I can handle these things, and I've been called all sorts of things and been, I mean,
She's like, we can handle it after she cried. Okay. We have the technology. We can rebuild you, Scarlett. Come here. I'll show you the way. The way.
used to it. But when I come onto a place where I feel like this is like a family, this is Chrissy Simcast, and we're all here, and
it's our safe space.
And I
Damn it, Chrissy. Chrissy, you fucking around. Chrissy's fucking around hard. Damn you, Chrissy. Have some heart. Have some respect.
saw she was on there tonight, and I didn't know her handle, and I was gonna add it in the post, and like then you know, that it just seemed like she already knew me. I didn't really
She apologized. I think that was the right thing to do.
I appreciate that. Thanks, Nina.
That was beautiful. I loved it. I enjoyed all of that. Thank you for sending me that. I always like to watch Nina's drama unfold. I would never involve myself in Nina's drama, but I like watching Nina's drama. It's fun. I like it. I mean, Mandy is still babe, but Scarlett, though. There, Tracer, hey, you calm down, bro. She's taken. Scarlett's mine. You leave her alone. Scarlett's mine and maybe Jim Satala's. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It was too good to not bring up. Yeah, it's beautiful, actually. Anyone else here live in Portland? Well, it's apparently a pretty fun place to live right now. I would definitely come down here. It's been pretty peaceful. Frozen Toy, I live in Mobile, Alabama. I lived in Mobile, Alabama, 78 to 80. It's been a little time. Oh, that's a long time. Hell yeah. Damn, son. Damn, Frozen Toy. Yeah, I've lived here forever. I lived here. I was born here, and then when I grew up for like a couple years being a small child. I think until 3 or 4 in Illinois, and then moved back to Alabama, and I've been here ever since. I travel a lot, but I love me some Alabama. I love where I live. That dude's got his fedora. He's rocking his fedora today. Thank you, Frozen Toy. Sorry. Big shout out to Frozen Toy. Big shout out to Squid. Big shout out to Pitbucks. Big, giant, fat, delicious shout out to Jay Gibson. Thank you, brother. I know I've said it a bunch, but appreciate that, dude. That's crazy support, man. Getting us in there, boys. Getting us in there. Doing our due diligence to be successful. Appreciate you, boys. Did you see the memes of the Democrats with sombrero? Oh yeah, it was great. I loved it. Wonder what would have happened if Mint was there. Oh, I have no idea. Mint would have probably fucking lit her up. She'd have probably lit her ass up, bro. What's the closest track to Portland you race at? They race in Portland. I don't know if they do next year. I think they actually won't be racing there next year. I don't know what that means, Art. I don't know what that means. It's been almost 4 hours. Yeah, we're having a good time, man. I'm just relaxing. Am I not allowed to relax, Billy? Okay. Am I not allowed to relax, Billy? Okay. I've cleaned a rabbit cage and had a shower since you were initially going to log off. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're still here, Shadowcat. Last night, Simpcast. Oh, fuck. Did I turn my heater on the floor and it's like burning? God, it smells like burning ass, like burning hair. Last night, Simcast 2 hours, 20 minutes in. It was Anna, Chrissy, and Scarlett was on a good one. Oh, no. I regret not being on this. Obviously, I don't really go on a lot of shows, though, but it's probably because I've said no so many times nowadays. I'm just too tired to do anything in life. I'm too tired, boys. Everywhere I went while in the Navy, I drank, and it was all an adventure. That sounds great. Yeah, I didn't drink. What's up, Wandering Nectar? How you doing, brother? Yeah, that I didn't drink for the first time until I was 26. Unfortunately. And I drink, I drink like once or twice a week, depending on the week. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I won't drink for a couple months. Like November to January or February, I usually don't drink at all during winter. But yeah. Steve Brown says you're too young to be tired. Bro, I'm almost 40, brother. Come on now. Come on now. You never had alcohol crit to college? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Virginia Beach, Jay Gibson. What the hell are you doing in Virginia Beach? Uh-oh, it's on again. Turn off. The heater is just like, my heater has it's possessed right now. My space heater is possessed. It's like turning on and shit. Without the button pressed. It's not the age, it's the mileage. Oh my God. How the hell did you get a can of beer when you revived, brother? Everywhere I go, people stop and they see. It does how much Panama City. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, I'm all about that. Panama City is the perfect amount of trash. I love it. Make sure you guys like the song, please, for the perfect amount of trash. In honor of our friend Scarlett. We love you. We love you, Scarlett. We're sorry. We're sorry if all those things happened to you, those bad things. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Hold on, sorry. Who knows how much I love you? Are you kidding? Where's all the raid? Oh my god, it's like not letting me redirect. I wanted to make sure Smash JT was on, and it's like not loading anything. Pit Buck says, Cody, you said before it's 50% fuck around and find out. Do you think fuck around and find out is happening? Also, fuck PCP. Yeah, earlier we saw it. That dude spit on the ice guy, and they kicked his ass. And he's definitely going to get a felony for that. Like, why? Just so silly. If you're going to protest like that. You're well within your right. Do what you need to do. Why would you choose to assault a federal officer? That's insane. It's crazy. You're from Destin. Hell yeah, brother. There's a Barney. I saw a Barney. I used to go to PCB a lot when I was like in my 20s, like early 20s. And then I went once when I was 29 or 30 for fun. I wouldn't aim to go. I'd rather go to like Beaufort or like New Bern or in North Carolina or Vegas. I'm a big Vegas fan. It's open. PCB's been trash for a long time. Been trash since I was young. Thank you, Pitbucks. I appreciate you, Pitbucks. Before the MTV raps, not before the raps of the MTV variety. Did you text me back about Vegas, Reagan? I texted you about Vegas earlier. No, you left me on red, didn't you, son of a bitch? How could you, Reagan? How could you? You hurt my feelings, brother. Did you see the videos of the cops tear gassing the frog guy? Yes. It's beautiful. It's going to be fun, Reagan. I'm excited. I got to fly out Wednesday, and we've got to help put this engine in this car, and then we'll see what happens. We got to see what happens, boys. All right, let's see if this loads now. It's not loading. Okay, we'll just do it. We'll do it manually then. Fuck. We'll just do the damn thing manually. How about that? Fucking King Queso playing some NBA 2K. What in the hell? What in the hell my man doing? All right, let's see if I can do this here. All right, let's see if this loads here. Yeah, I just have to do it manually now. That's weird. All right, boys, it's time for Naked Snake. We knocked it out of the park. Big shout out to Jay Gibson. We love you, brother. And everybody else, of course. Frozen Toys, Squid, Billy Hatcher, Slosher, Snow Rome, PS2, Chopper, Ashley. You guys know who Mr. Rogers. Madamos, Woot Bear. Appreciate you guys. Let's do some Naked Snake, and then we're going to raid Smash JT. Get the hell on it, Diggy Doggone. I appreciate you guys for all your support, all your constant support. It's been awesome to see. I'll probably be live tomorrow because I have to fly out Wednesday to Vegas. So make sure you hang out. I'll have a new video coming out probably tomorrow. I need to figure it out. We'll see what's going down, boys. All right. Here we go. Time for some Naked Snake. I appreciate you guys. Give the stream a like, and we're gonna smash JT raid after this. Get the hell on it, Diggy Doggone it. Here we go. Here we go. This is 515 in a row.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What of me? I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear.
Here we go, Donna. Here we go.
But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
In my time, there be nobody else. April, cry. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Here we go.
Someday we'll go through the rain. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's ordained in the trial to survive.
Oh my God. Can you feel it? I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there be nobody else. No wrong. Keep on keeping on. Right. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Thank you so much, you beautiful, beautiful boys. Shadow Cat. YouTube no longer accepts suggested messages. Dang. Thank you, Shadow Cat. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Shadow Cat. We love you. We love you, Shadow Cat. Thank you for everything you do for your boy. Thank you, Shadow Cat. Love you. Thank you, Vince. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Curly Whirly is growing back already. Oh yeah, dude. It's fast. It's my beard and my chest grow so fast that it's like really frustrating. It's like excruciating. I don't want it no more. Snafu. 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 Hell yeah. We almost exactly matched what is it? Saturday. Saturday we were at 599 on the Naked Snake. Today we're at 589. Well, here you go. That's consistency. Thank you, Jay Gibson. Snarf is like, why am I still here watching this guy with his shirt off? I don't know. It's wild to me, to be honest, to be fair. I'm asking the same question. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. All right. So Smash JT. I usually raid Smash JT because I like him. He's my boy. He's always live at this time, so we always raid him. Give him some love when we raid him. Ain't nothing wrong with being a little gay, Snarf. Just a little gay. Kind of gay. Everybody's a little gay, right? I mean, we have to agree. You know? I'll rate him for you on Rumble. Well, look at you. Look at you doing things, Rakin. Rakin, my boy. Bro, that dude had. I just clicked a picture of a guy and he had slimy pizza in his mouth and it just like killed me. It killed me. I'm dying, bro. I'm dying. So hungry. I'm gonna go downstairs and eat some ramen. That's what I'm gonna do. You can't stop me. Hey, what's up, Revenge Netherrealm? How you doing, brother? Sorry, I was looking at my phone. I'm basically one of those streamers now. Sorry I missed y'all, but here's a little dough. I appreciate that, brother. My brother coming in strong. Look at that. $5.91. We got $8 from beating yesterday. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Alex Kane, Mr. Revenge of Netherrealm. Appreciate you, brother. Let's make the raid happen. I'll be back. I'm probably gonna go live tomorrow. I can't see a situation where I don't, because I'm not gonna be able to do it Wednesday, and I don't think I'll be able to do it Thursday because I'll be working on a car all day Thursday and then practicing in Vegas because that's our practice day. And then Friday I'll stream at the racetrack for sure, like I did last time. We hit Naked Snake at the racetrack last time because our boy Jeff it's a crazy. So we got to do it again. Every time I hit Naked Snake at a race, I'll do another one in honor of the boys. Not sure. Thank you, brother, for all your love today. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my man. Let's raid Mr. Smash JT. I'll see you guys over there. Make sure you say cam raid in the chat. Give some love. Some love. Hell yeah. Well, good, Snarf. Not yet, then. Not yet. Not yet. I do detox. Like, I drink a little bit. Like, and I never get drunk. Ever. It's pretty rare. Every now and then I freaking black out, like randomly, like once every year or two, and it sucks because it just happened randomly. But I haven't, I don't drink much. And from November to February, I drink 0 because I try to get my weight down to like 4. I try to get my weight to 170-ish because I'll get about 200 at the end of or at the beginning of November, like 195, 200, and I try to get down back down to 170. Barb, super chats are tax free. Hell yeah. Well, 25,000. Thank you, Barb. I appreciate you. That put us at 592. 592. Thank you, Barb. All right, let's rate Smash. Appreciate you, Barb. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the late night stripper boys. Appreciate you guys. Everybody. Jay Gibson, especially for freaking keeping the streak alive. We'll be back probably tomorrow. Might as well just do it. We're going to do it. And then, of course, Vegas. Now you hitting Vegas. That's how it goes. You hitting Vegas. Yeah. Well, I won't drink until after the race in Vegas. I won't drink up to that. So, yes. And a little bit of a small shout out to the beautiful. Can I even like hold on. Shout out to where is it at? I'm pretty sure it's Chai Tea that dropped on the PayPal today. I love you. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's go over to Smash JT. I'll see you guys over there. Get the hell on it. Deedy dog on it. Thank you, Snarf, for hanging around. April, Black Panther, Shadowcat, all